The slushy smasher.
It's the slushy smasher.
No, it's the infamous slushy smasher. Don't let them leave the cream cafe.
Don't let them leave the cream cafe.
I need to understand.
Bro.
The ass
dude,
smacking, bro. That's what fucking takes him over the top for me.
Oh my god!
And then he jets,
know.
and he just runs.
Yeah, like I don't know, like it's a
You can't hit me.
duh.
Why you take me to raise it then?
I ain't know. Let me check.
He sounds fine to me.
Yeah, okay. Like, I'm not wearing headsets. I'm in my paraphernalia here tonight, man. You already know what time it is.
Hey, look.
Game 2.
Look,
hats on, glasses on.
They ain't even see
glasses,
it shit.
jacket, shirt.
They ain't even see it shit.
Call me glasses, jacket, shirt
Man.
Oh,
Wait a minute. Super high.
Oh no, it's the glasses, hats. The shirt man.
The return.
Don't let him leave the rap battle.
Don't let him leave the rap battle. All right. Y'all ready to come in?
Super hot. The return of.
The return to
super hot fire.
Let's go.
So yeah, we all cool tonight though. Take a look at
Yeah, really cool as shit,
yeah, it was like I can't see shit right now. But
It's not. You don't need to see. All you need to do is hear.
See,
these
hear,
are-
and speak.
these
Your
are my hoe
truth,
blockers.
My brother.
Exactly.
oh,
That's what we
you
doing.
selling bean pies over there?
Hey, man, look.
One fish, two fish, give a dog a bone.
We on the woke shit. We gonna call this the
I
woke
ain't
couch
trying
tonight.
to be. You
Woke shit.
you the
Woke
gold
shit.
shit tonight? You got to go ahead. You trying to steal your energy, Nick?
Come on. Hey.
You try to see it. Look, it's all right. I can be woke as hell too.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. So,
See what we mean, brother, when we talk about woke. Think about the first letter, W. What's that mean? What's W stand for? White. All right, number one. We talk about it. All right.
Talk about it.
The O for oppression.
Oh.
The K for Karen.
Or K.
Oh, the Are you seeing it, my brother?
I want to word with the E. What's the E?
The E is for the emancipation. All right, my brother. All right. So we have the white oppressive Karen emancipation. You understand that, my brother? Do you feel me? Do you feel what I'm putting down?
I liked it, but was that supposed to be a sentence?
Look,
sentences are are a social construct built by the white man to keep you from using your words, my brother. Do you understand me? Do you understand me?
Constrict the knowledge to a sentence at the period at the end of it. See that? The period. The period stands for the period of black oppression.
Talk about it.
See, that's where synthesis comes from.
All right, my brother.
Yeah, because you were sentenced to a period of black oppression. Do you understand? Do you understand? I don't think you understand. See, this is how deep the rabbit hole goes. You gotta learn how to take the red pill, my brother.
Wake up.
Wake up.
Wake up.
Wake up. All right.
That was probably one of the funniest fucking opens I've ever seen in my life. Then I talk about it as a sentence. You gonna talk about the period. I'm like, but that's not a sentence, and you're trying to like complete the shit.
Sometimes
I'm
you
like,
just gotta go there, bro.
And see, you think, what's the other thing? You got to comma, right? What that means is that's really a coma, all right? Because they want to put you back to sleep.
Sleep, brothers and sisters.
Yes, exactly.
Don't let
For
Why
a
did I-
semicolon, all right?
why did I agree to wear glasses with y'all tonight? Y'all on one.
It's so much better when you wear glasses. You
No.
can say nonsense.
I
It
can't
sounds
see
good.
shit. I can barely see the keyboard. I don't know what the mouse is. I can't read comments. We out of here, bro. Like,
Yeah.
but nah, like, welcome, gentlemen. What episode is this? 104.
104, episode 104.
Yeah, just nothing really.
Dedicated to the slushy smasher.
The slushy smasher. Don't let him leave the ice creamery.
The cream cafe.
The cream cafe.
Oh my gosh.
Hey, all right. I got some dark jokes, but we're not going to talk about the cream cafe right now.
At the cream.
The cream.
Yes. There's some kids that might wander on this.
You ever seen that video of Randy? Was it
Orton?
Not Randy Orton.
Randy Orton.
Who's before Randy Orton?
Macho Man Savage?
Macho Man Randy Savage.
Yeah.
Randy Savage doing the cream because the cream. He was like doing the
yeah,
magic
it's like-
because the
yeah,
cream. He just kept making it disappear, reappear. That shit was impressive.
There, no.
Yo,
Is it the
it
camera?
was like one of them like
nope.
post or pre-fight interviews.
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
you know what I'm
yeah.
saying? The hype.
Them
interview.
boys rolled it up.
He was going in. Yeah, I remember that one. I remember that.
The cream.
So we gonna get into player intros.
Yeah.
Dev, what
And
up?
Hulk Hogan, I'm coming for you, nigga. Oh shit.
I don't think Macho Man ever.
I don't think
said
Macho
that.
said
No, that was Booker T. Booker
was
T said the N
definitely-
word.
Oh, he definitely did.
Booker T said the N word, and it was real funny.
And it was hilarious.
He said, "Hope."
and it was all authentic.
So we all over the place tonight. We got something good for y'all lined up, but right now we're gonna go with the player intros. So Dev, what up?
What up, though? What up? Another Friday. Another Friday in the booth in the
Is it
studio,
really
man,
Friday? It
in
was
the
like
lab.
Tuesday, like 3 hours ago.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah.
Another Friday in the lab, man. Hey, I'm just glad to be here. Feel me? Another week down, ready for the weekend. It's kind of sad that like we live almost for the weekend, but fuck that, yo. I
don't.
enjoy my
I live for the
weekend,
paycheck.
dog. Like I enjoy my time off, and I'm appreciative of the fact that I can spend time up here with y'all fellas. Feel me?
Yeah, I don't give a fuck about Saturday. Where Wednesday at? That's when my check come in.
Hey, well,
let's
look,
go.
payday.
Alright, bring it in.
Payday.
Number, whatever the fuck you want his number to be. Nick, what's up?
What do you mean, bro?
What are your number? You know, like player intros. You missed it. The whole
Yeah,
thing.
oh yeah.
You're ruining it.
Okay.
You're ruining it.
I'll
You're ruining
be
it.
make me put a. I'm a number 6. I'll go
Alright.
from 6 to 23.
I'm
Coming
going
in.
Agent Zero. I want Agent Zero.
All right, you gonna be Gilbert?
Yeah, Agent
You
Zero.
Hibachi?
You pulling the
Alright.
gun out?
Yeah.
Listen.
So gotta strap dizzy, baby.
Y'all don't
You
see, you
gotta
know,
have the strap
we
dizzy.
established podcast ago that y'all can't associate Glizzy with hot dogs and
I
firearms.
said
You gotta
dizzy,
pick one.
strap dizzy, not
Oh,
the
strap.
glizzy.
Oh, sorry, they say dizzy. So I don't want to get dizzy.
Hey, listen.
If I get shot, I'm not dizzy.
You are.
But you
I'm hurt.
Well,
The
they say
blood
that you would spin like I shoot you so hard you spin. Yo, a nigga
Said
spin.
on
no
the shoulder,
DMV
spinning,
nigga ever.
The dramatic movie
Yeah,
deaths
No,
yeah.
that's not
No.
how. That's
Gilbert
not
had
how-
the glizzy with
You
him.
usually go through shock.
in the locker room.
That was a weird team, bro. You had Gilbert Arenas, you had young Nick Young, you had like super young Swaggy P on that team.
You had Karan Butler,
Butler, yeah.
Anton Jameson. They had a squad.
They had young JaVale McGee, like
Yo, yeah,
they
yeah.
had
Oh, yeah,
super, like
Lil J. Cole.
rookie JaVale. Yeah, Big J. Cole.
They had Brendan Haywood. They had a squad. Tom
Yeah.
Thomas.
They wasn't winning nothing, but yeah,
They were too
They
busy
made the
shooting
playoffs.
each other in the gym.
yeah.
That's it. They take
was-
shooting in the gym to a different level.
They definitely do.
But anyways, Nick, this your time. What's up, bro?
So, let's see. I've been back on my comedy shit. Been out here going
Oh
to
yeah.
mics and shit.
No
yeah.
invite.
Look, I'm still getting the material ready. I'm sorry. So
Nice.
let me build up my repertoire. I've been networking in the DC comedy scene, met a lot of cool people. Shouts out to y'all. No specific names right now, but we all linking up. We teaming up. We getting stuff together. We working. Let's see. I wasn't here last week. Last week, I didn't get to talk about this, but I did a 3-day fast, 3-day water fast.
Oh, yeah?
Cleansed my body.
Wow.
Got my mind back right. I'm feeling good, man.
Tough.
Yeah, man. I spent 3 days in the house. Just 3 days, no sex, no water. No food.
Oh, God, 3
no
days, no
masturbation. Yeah, 3 days.
No masturbation,
Yeah,
no.
Ooh,
nothing.
bro.
Ooh.
Yeah. So just gotta replenish.
Are
my
you
system.
continuing there? Or did you break
Discipline,
that?
man.
No, yeah, I'm good. I'm back. I'm look. I'm back. I'm back on my bullshit. But I need to
All you need was 3 days.
Yeah, 3 days is a long time to not eat nothing, bro. And
I mean,
do
not eat. I'm talking about
Not
the
eat,
other
not,
things.
no fucking,
No
no
fuck- yeah, bro.
masturbating, no nothing.
Yeah,
You
I
I know
cleaning?
3 days with nothing.
That's tough.
Yeah, man. Out here, just
Something got to give.
Hey, what's happening? So,
Man,
hey, that's Jen. That's the homie right there.
What's up?
Yes, sir. But
yeah, so that's
3
what
days is all you need.
3 days. I mean, it was a good one, man. I just need to like refresh my system. You know what I'm saying? Replenish, get back to center, get back to
old
being
to be
creative.
young. 3 days
Mm.
is a long time.
For not eating this a long time.
I know we established eating.
But
We're talking about the other shit.
I'm a fuck hungry. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm just
That's extra energy.
yeah, that's energy
being spent.
That's being
man.
spent on what?
Yeah.
I can do that.
It's just gonna increase the hunger when you
You know what I'm saying, bro?
sweating and
I don't know.
using that
It was
much
about.
energy.
You already eat. If you haven't sex, you eat pussy, bro.
It's-
Ooh.
Oh, eating the box.
But it's like it
The
was
box.
like
in
That's
the
what we
box.
say.
yeah, I don't know, man. I fuck with like Eastern philosophy
Appreciate it.
in terms of like energy stuff. So I was just trying to refine my energy.
Yeah,
and
nah.
it's not that I didn't want to have sex with Short. It's just like like I'm trying to find my own energy
Yeah,
and
peace.
sharing energy.
So
with
that's
other
how
people
it
is
was
different.
before I took my fitness assessment at work.
Yeah,
Like, unhand me, women. I gotta fucking
yeah.
gotta run a mile and a half in like 9 minutes. You know. I don't need
Exactly.
all
Yeah,
that.
that zap you. You know what I'm
exactly.
saying?
Can't go into a pizza
Yeah.
place.
You know,
We going horny.
After knocking noodles loose all night.
Yeah.
yeah.
I want,
It's
you
not good.
you be like, man, fuck this.
I
Rob.
like how
got
you
shorty
adopted
in
my
me.
term.
Definitely, it's a good term.
Knock your noodles loose.
Knock your noodles
It's
loose.
a good-
I
it's
ain't
a
never
good
had.
term.
I ain't never heard that before.
You heard it before. We just said it in Oklahoma City back. It was me and Biggs.
I wouldn't. I
We
would.
somebody said nah, like well, not me and Biggs per se. That's my homie, but like, hey, we gonna knock your noodles loose. We ain't say that in public, but in private. in
Y'all
separate
say it to
sides.
each other.
See,
No.
don't. What Patty say? What
son.
Patty say? Don't do me like that.
Yeah, I was saying, man.
Don't do me like that. So, but we got a good podcast for y'all. We're gonna get important. We're gonna get unimportant.
Okay.
Fair.
Since no one wants to ask me how the fuck I'm doing.
How you doing,
Well, bro,
man?
I thought it was coming up next, bro. I thought you
Yes,
was
yes,
gonna
yes.
dive
That's your
into it.
plug to say, hey,
Thought you
man.
was gonna
Like, what's up?
dive
Like,
in.
hey.
Manny,
Who,
Manny, yeah, Manny, how you doing, man?
Another week hosting, bro.
Another week hosting.
Yeah, man.
I ain't gonna
How
lie.
you feeling, babes? How you
Boy,
feeling,
I
man?
am tired. This podcast thing, sitting in this chair right here, is taxing. I want to give the props to Ricky to doing this for 104 times.
Yeah,
you know.
definitely.
Yeah, making this go 104 times. We here for him. So I did. What I do this? What I was gonna say?
What
Oh
you
yeah,
doing?
yeah.
Talk about
no.
your week.
Yeah, my week, which was pretty uneventful. So I didn't want to talk about the week. But these Hawks.
These Hawks in full, baby.
Now he want to talk.
Hawks in full.
You hear Shimmy?
Bring that up.
Nah, we say I say Hawks in 5.
four.
Hawks
This shimmy.
in full.
That's not
Hawks.
happening.
Yeah, Hawks in 5. No, wait. Skill. Yeah, not your skill said Hawks in 6.
Skill.
Your skill said Hawks in 6.
Hawks,
In
baby.
6?
In 6.
Shut
I think it's gonna be a
So,
best of 7.
I ain't gonna lie, y'all. I might not be all there because when the game's on tonight, and I'm gonna have that on the other screen. I'm not gonna tell y'all about it unless I feel like it. Wait till we
That
get
nigga Trey put up 48
48.
and shimmied on them niggas.
And
Wasn't it- what
shimmy.
Was making Drew
13,
Holiday look
7?
bad,
And it's tough because Drew Holiday is tough.
Drew Holiday's
He's
a
been balling these playoffs.
bro.
And he's a really good defender.
Bro, Drew Holiday got lost on the other side of the screen. Didn't even want to recover. Trey said.
That wasn't even a true screen.
It
was
wasn't.
just it was bad defense.
Yeah, it
because
was.
Portis.
Yeah,
or
Bobby Portis came up.
He should
all-
have came
yeah.
up.
But even then, me as a fan watching the game,
Oh, you loved
I
it.
loved it, but I didn't think my team played their best basketball and they pulled out a W.
They did.
If they play their best basketball tonight, and in Milwaukee is still the same
They go
people
up
they
2-0.
are, if they are who we think they are, we better not let
I
them off the hook.
I don't think so because shooting wise, both teams were atrocious from 3.
Yeah,
that
everybody,
game
but yeah,
one.
like
that was a bad.
yeah,
3-point shooting
they
game.
shot.
And what
Any-
Milwaukee was the best 3-point shooting
Yes.
team this year.
Both them
Right?
teams could have shot themselves out the game.
Yeah. And they
But even
did
it,
that at times.
and like, you got to give my boy Trey props, man.
he killed.
Not even Trey, Atlanta props. They went through the playoffs through like the 3 toughest defending teams in the NBA.
Defensively, yeah.
Yeah.
Because what? The Sixers are number 1
Yeah,
defense.
they were through Sixers.
And, and then Giannis, defensive player of the year.
Okay, but who they play in the first round?
New York, they still a good defense
I
though.
forgot about
They
New
still good
York.
defense on paper.
Yeah, no, they're a great defensive team on
Yeah.
paper. Yeah.
But there is no segue for what we about to talk about next though. I ain't
It's
gonna
a
lie.
celebration. Fuck
Yeah,
that.
yeah,
Yeah.
You
Hawks
already
won
know
by
what it is.
22 points. We also know who got 22
Hey,
on their head.
Oh no,
Oh, I thought I was trying to give you a transition.
I'll let you try. I'll let you try. I'll let you. Oh,
Try to throw him
I
a
see.
oop?
Throw me the oop. Throw me the oop. I'll wait for it.
Yeah, the Hawks,
You know who else got 22?
The Hawks gonna win by 22 tonight. You know who else got 22?
Who
on
else
them?
got 22, big dog?
That boy, Derek Chauvin.
Oh.
Get that nigga.
Oh.
Put a 20 piece on his head.
Put a 22
22.5.
Put a little sprinkle on that.
With a
They
point
gave-
five.
With a little salt bag. They gave him 22 nuggets and they gave him a honey mustard. They gave him one
You know,
honey mustard.
you get that bonus onion ring in your yeah, that shit.
Yeah.
Gave him
They
that.
said 22 and what? A half? Damn.
Yeah.
All right,
Now
then.
that's excessive.
Yeah, actually,
He deserved all.
I ain't gonna say nothing about that, but yeah, I'm like 22.5. Yeah, I've been happy with 22. Honestly,
Yeah.
22,
Somebody was.
22.5,
you know, people always
Look at the justice system working out and whatnot.
people that already said that's not enough time.
Look,
It's
who
2
said
decades.
Sauce walk?
That's YNJ.
The YNJ.
like realistically, he's probably going to die in prison.
Yeah.
If he did the entire 22, he probably would die in prison.
Yeah.
But a lot of people say, oh, well, he's only going to do 15. 15 years.
That's
of
a lot of
life.
time,
So,
bro.
but no. So,
time.
like, my thing is the initial shock of a police officer doing what he did, getting 22 off rip, is going to wake a few up.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
It's gonna, I say everybody wake a few up. Cause you got the people that think, oh, he only gonna do 15, but who the fuck wanna do 15? Who the fuck wanna do 10? Who the fuck wanna do 5?
No,
Who the
you
fuck
know
wanna
what?
do
I
20
don't
days
want-
of community service?
exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Like
Nobody.
Look, that man got 22 years of his life for what? For 10 minutes for a 10-minute interaction?
Basically.
Yeah.
For a 10 minutes cost him 22 and a half years.
Yeah.
And the biggest point is that you want police officers of the law to think before they act on certain things. That's all we can ask for.
And I like
is that
how you
before
said that.
Yeah, before you get overly aggressive, before you take something to a next level, just think about it. You know, I think a lot. And here's the thing, right? So on the police front, and this is a military thing as well, since y'all both in, right? But you know, they train. No, since we both been in. They train you right to act in situations. You get trained to act in situations, right? And I think on one end, right, you want police officers to be ready to defend themselves. I understand that they go into dangerous situations. You dealing with, you know, you going over here, going over there. You got people with guns. You got people who don't care.
Yeah.
Right. And so I understand that, right? On the and you have to be trained for that. But you have to know you can't bring that same energy to every situation.
Exactly.
Right.
Because like we all and like I don't think like for because I know we have friends that are people that are officers of the law. It's not us against y'all completely, but I mean, because like we go through the things where we be like, we'll see like yo Pookie Lock, free my boy Pookie Lock. What he do? Oh, he killed about 4 people. Yeah, that nigga did it. We don't,
that nigga.
yeah,
That nigga
we
did
not
that.
making T-shirts for you, bro. Like,
nigga killed 4 people.
yeah, nah, we not. But I think it's the vast majority of people who found themselves on the wrong side of a conflict with the police officer, and that's what we're fighting for. So like, I do respect a lot of police officers, like but there's a few that let us down.
What was the name of the girl, the teenage girl who got shot like up in Cincinnati? Or what was her name? The one. You remember that scenario? It was like a couple months ago, right? There was a teenage girl. Police got called. Cops shot her, right? But he shot her while she was trying to stab somebody else.
I don't know.
Oh no! See, like at that point, I had no problems with that.
That's what, they made like a whole thing.
He had to make a choice. He had to make a choice.
You gotta make a choice, right? And the Black Lives Matter movement want to come out and
Did they really do that? I don't think they did that.
They started to, right?
Black Twitter as well.
Black Twitter was very much like, oh fuck this cop.
Well, Black Twitter gonna speak on everything.
They ignorant.
You know who
At
probably
times.
At times.
you know who probably thought their Black Lives Matter? The girl who didn't get stabbed because the police officer shot her. And her family probably real happy. All right,
Yeah.
that she didn't get stabbed from this girl. So you putting the police officer in a tough situation. You got a knife. You saying I'ma kill you to another girl, and he shoots you. Like that's what you.
And he pulls up to a scene, and that's the thing. Like you was just saying, you gotta assess the situation, and you gotta act accordingly. So you got this guy, regardless of who were the aggressors in the situation, you have a police officer that's arriving to a chaotic scene.
Yeah.
And he doesn't know who's the aggressor, who's this, who's that. All he sees is one
Girl
fairly large individual
with a knife.
With a knife.
Why you had to say it like that?
No, I'm saying because she was bigger than the girl she was assaulting.
Yeah, she was. Yeah.
So she had an advantage already. You know what I'm saying? Just off of that.
She didn't need the knife.
Then she had a knife.
She didn't need a knife.
And so he don't know what's going on, but all he knows, the training kicks in. I gotta save someone's life in his mind.
Yeah.
I gotta save someone's life.
Oh, yeah.
She might die.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
And so it's like
I'm not even pressed on that one.
people so pressed to drag police.
Yeah.
But it's in this circumstance, as far as Chauvin goes, this was deserved.
Yeah,
because
exactly.
He had plenty of
9
time
minutes on that nigga's neck.
on his neck. And there was absolutely no reason. There was no threat. He was already handcuffed. He was already subdued. That's it. You lift the knee.
Yeah,
Y'all had 3 officers, one on his leg, his midsection, and his back.
Had the whole crew in
hold
there.
the back now.
They had a human centipede.
And
on
even
this
then,
nigga.
when we seen it, we already knew it was foul. And then over time, videos come out. We talking about videos when he first got pulled up on in the car, showing the signs of panic. The same signs of panic that I would show in an event like that. You know what I'm saying?
Especially when you did nothing wrong. Because, again, the money wasn't fake.
Yeah.
He didn't have fake money.
Yeah.
So whatever the shop owner accused him of that started the whole thing, you got this man in a panic because he's like, yo, my money wasn't fake. What's going on?
I just rewatched a episode of Atlanta when
the Juneteenth episode.
not that one.
That's a good one.
The episode of Atlanta on FX. That's when I can't even think of his name. Donald Glover, his character. He goes to a bar with his girl, and he has some cash. They wouldn't let him pay with his $100 bill. He walks off, and then another man who's not a man of color comes with a $100 bill, and they accept it. And I'm like, and it made me think of that.
That's that discrimination.
But it made me think of that in the moment. But I didn't. But this is before we didn't hear about this to this day.
Right.
But I thought about it last night when I was watching it. I'm like, it be like that sometimes.
It be like that.
It is.
But why it gotta be like that sometimes, you know?
Bullshit.
But I mean, but people who aren't like us don't understand is we tell each other every day stuff like that be like that sometimes, and we're trying to change the narrative to where innocent stuff like that should be handled fairly, non-violently, and fairly.
Yeah,
Like,
and fairly, absolutely.
Because like, oh, girl, wasn't gonna know. Even if they say earn from this character show, and the dude and the random character from the show turn around and put that all, pay the 100. No one's gonna know that 100 for fake till they go count tills and shit.
Yeah.
And they may go further than that. But that was it was an eye opener last night, and then even then today with everything going on, I'm like, that made me think of that when I was when the story came out, because I forgot who posted it. Actually, it was in the BNY group, and at the end of the pod, we gonna go through because we were kind of quiet this week. So our CEO is on vacation. Shout out to Ricky. So I seen a couple of y'all comments, but we've been busy living life.
I'm the
so.
CBO.
What the fuck does that mean?
Chief Booty Officer.
What the fuck does that mean?
That sound like some Fleece Johnson shit if it ever did.
Chief Booty
It's
Officer.
just us here.
I'm gonna get a card to say that. I'm gonna get like a business
Don't
card.
bring. It's not accepted here.
CBO.
It's not accepted here. What you say? Not accepted here. So
I said I'm a CBO.
yeah.
Yeah,
So,
no. Fuck
but-
Derek Chauvin. Fuck Derek Chauvin. But listen, if you try to stab somebody and the police shoot you, don't be mad about that shit.
Yeah. So
That's all you can do.
At the end of the day, I don't think there's much to be said on that unless someone wants to comment. But like, it's like
I was gonna say one more thing because they were saying
Go ahead.
with the not on the Derek Chauvin thing, on that other girl thing, they were saying that the police should the cop should have tased her instead of shot her, right? But like, imagine if Metal's a conductor, right? So imagine you tase somebody who's stabbing somebody, right? Now you done tased the victim. Accidentally.
I haven't tested the theory.
accidentally.
We gotta ask MythBusters about that.
I don't know how that worked. I don't know if that worked.
But
That sounds like
can you
science to me.
tase through someone with a knife
sound-
wound with their
Dev,
them
you
holding
think
on?
you think that worked? If he's stabbing,
If I stab you and he tase me while I'm stabbing you and my knife is inside
Well,
you,
I was just saying,
will I tase you? Will he tase you too?
I guess theoretically it's possible.
that's what because Metal's a conductor, right?
Well, it depends on what the handle grip is made of.
Okay.
Now, if it's rubber or something,
In jail doesn't work because they stab me with toothbrushes.
so if the handle grip is rubber, then that dispels.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
yeah.
So I guess
Yes.
If it's like just a straight
It's
metal
just a regular.
shank,
It's just a regular knife.
metal shank.
I think it was like
possible.
a kitchen knife.
Yeah, I guess
Your kitchen knife got metal all the way through the thing.
Drunk Logic with BNY. Oh God.
I'm just saying. Anyway, but yeah, fuck Derek Chauvin.
So,
Hope he. They gonna kill him in prison. They better put him under.
I was thinking
They gonna kill him in prison, bro.
I was thinking like, is he even going to make 15?
He will.
Or let's just say the 22 that he does. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
Like, is he going to make 15 or 22 years? Like, and then someone was like, oh, they're not going to put him in Gen Pop. He's probably going to go to some low security. He's not going to go to maximum
He's not gonna
security
make 15
prison.
days.
You know what I'm saying? I think he's going to do his time. He's going to go, like someone said, a low security. It's not going to be a maximum security federal prison. He's probably going to go somewhere where it's relatively comfortable. Obviously, in prison terms. So that's my belief. That's what I think is probably going to happen with old buddy. Like, he's going to do his 15. And let's look, for real life, 15 years is a long fucking time. If he doesn't do 22, honestly, I wouldn't be mad because in 15 years, when news breaks that he's been released, none of us are going to be thinking about him.
Yeah,
we're all going to be moved on and thinking about whatever the fuck else is going on in the world during that time. And it's going to be like Derek Chauvin. Oh, that guy.
Oh yeah, that nigga.
Oh, he's out now. Oh well, fuck him. So let the motherfucker do his time, whether he lives or dies. Fuck it, bro. Like,
he gonna be alive at the end of 25, bro.
He gonna come out. Yeah. He ain't gonna be the same motherfucker. And he sure gonna be in desperate
22.5 will end his life.
He about to link up with the Aryan Brotherhood real quick. It's gonna be easy for him.
He don't have a choice.
It won't be.
He gonna have to get with the AB real quick.
Where he going upstate at though?
What do you mean where he going upstate at? Yeah, I don't know. Depending on where they send it, but he probably going somewhere in Wisconsin. Like, where's that? Michigan, Wisconsin? Where's it? Somewhere up north, Minnesota.
Yeah.
It's probably mostly AB up there anyway.
I don't know. I ain't did no fair time, so I can't tell you.
I ain't did no fair time.
But I mean, we can. Never mind. We'll talk about that offline. We might be able to get an interview.
Get Derek Chauvin?
No. That's not how it go. Anyways,
any whoozy what's it?
But there was something that we wanted to chat about. I think everybody's seen the horrific events. What happened in Miami?
Oh, you talking about that condo?
Yeah, and then like how they lost a lot. It literally collapsed. I think everybody knows.
It's like a wing.
Are you under a rock,
bro?
All right, stop. So
like
in Miami,
how many floors was it? 12.
12.
Yeah.
So there's a like a condo building in Miami off Collins, by the way. You probably walked by it in your Miami trips if you ever took one.
Sure.
I've never been to Miami. I don't know what you're talking about.
So we lying now.
Miami? That's what you said. That's how you say it. Miami.
Miami.
Okay.
Miami. Anyway, since Nick want to act ignorant, the building was 12 stories, and at least a third of it, maybe more, came crashing down a couple nights ago.
Yeah.
So what they did was they established a hotline for the disaster, saying if you know anybody that lives here, let us know so we can try and get them out. So initially it was one person declared deceased, and then I think there was about 51
that were
missing off the hotline. When they said that, and then if you go back and look at the clip, you look at the clip and be like, ain't no way it's only 51 people in there.
In this motherfucking rebel.
More than a third of this building came crashing down.
Well, what time it come crashing? Was it like midday?
It was like early morning, early hours.
Sun's out, guns out.
Yeah, like
it wasn't at night.
Folks, if you live there, you in there sleeping.
Damn.
So like that happened, right? So we're talking. That was a couple of days ago. As of today, people that called in said that I think the number is up to 100 plus missing. Yeah, missing.
That's crazy.
That shit's sad.
So my thing was I wanted to go through because like in the DMV themselves, for listeners in the DMV, We heard about the
Bridge
overpass
collapse.
that collapsed.
That was because a truck hit it.
Was it really though? That's what a lot of
that's
people are
what
saying.
That's what we heard.
Because I'm saying you coming down 295, there's a lot of low bridges.
Yeah, that's
and
a
that
lot
bridge
of
was 14 and a half feet tall.
You know, you see the video of that shit. That truck lifted up. He hit that
you saw the video?
Yeah,
Oh, you
there
saw
was
the
a
video?
dude, that was dude in the opposite lane that was coming by and literally was recording it. And you could see the truck, the front of the truck, lift up. Which meaning whatever we had towing, hit and brought the truck up, and then it all came down.
So
it was a little too high.
Yeah, so like my thing is with that, because we're gonna get all the way to we're gonna come back round. But my thing is with that was bridges are built and the standards that are built. Are we taking glasses off? Because I really want to see shit.
You
No?
can.
Okay, I'll see shit in a minute.
Go for it.
But no, like bridges that are built, they are like these bridges are strong. When I was living in Oklahoma, this bridge went through a low bridge and tagged the fuck out of it. You know what happened? The front side kind of crumbled. That was it. It was deemed unserviceable. However, the bridge didn't collapse. This bridge looked like it was in desperate need of repair. Actually, every bridge going up 295 look like it's about to fall down, right?
That's all them 290. First of all, you know they don't give a shit about the east side.
They
number
don't.
one.
And like
So
it's in the neighborhood, bro.
Yeah, bro. Listen, everything that go through 295 is rough over there, so
Yeah.
they don't give a fuck about it. All right.
So like that's my thing. I think that bridge was not okay.
They say that.
But
to
when something happens in the city,
records, it had just been inspected in February.
Okay.
all right. But who's the inspectors?
Me.
Well, whoever.
People like you and me.
Yeah, nigga. I said,
No,
man, this
nigga.
bridge all right.
Post-COVID.
Look, imagine I walk
I
up
got
there.
a job like
Hey, you walk on the Jones.
I said, hey, man, that shit fine.
Good to me.
Look good to me, all right.
Oh, like
Yeah, I
Yeah.
mean, what is the criterion? I get it.
Yeah. I was
just-
thinking about. So here's the thing, right on the Miami shit. What sort of nigga had some Final Destination curse on him that wasn't leaving the building?
so even
All right, because that's had to be what happened.
That's
Some nigga had a
fucking
Final
madness,
Destination
dog.
curse
That's
and said, "I'm not
madness,
leaving
bro.
the house."
But
He said, "If I
that's
don't leave, I'm
madness.
okay."
no, I seen. But like this is one
take
of the
this real
things
quick.
that we didn't really have time to put the BNY investigators on, but I think it needs to be talked about because I'm gonna get to some other points shortly thereafter. The fact that all that happened. I mean, I've been trying my best to try to catch up with everything going on in my personal life this week. They were doing roof work on this building. This building, and we talk about like load sharing and putting heavier things on one side of the building past the other, to
Okay.
spread the load.
Right.
Rumor has it, everything was on one side of the building.
It's like all the air conditioning,
Yes.
all the
And then
the
in my
systems and stuff.
in my professional life, I've seen people do roof work, and they did things wrong to where I'm at work in the building because they said they can do this with people working in the building, and a hole opens up above me, and there's a wet saw going to town, and shit's falling through the ceiling on computers. Like, I mean, I know roof work can be a very hard task, but it needs to be cared for, because like there's lives at stake.
Yeah,
You're in a 12-story building. Even then, this building, actually, a little bit of the facts on this building. This building was built in the 1980s. It's 12 stories. I personally live in a building that was built in the 70s, and it's 16 stories.
Makes you wonder.
That makes you fucking wonder, does it not? And then, like in my building, Dev, my elevators go out like
Bro, they literally
every
you
2
see
weeks.
that red sign that they have on-
There's a red sign. This is before the collapse happened down in Miami. I had a red sign on one of my elevators saying it's out of service because the cable broke, and they closed the elevator next to it. And so it's only 2 elevators to get up
Scary.
upstairs. And I have a big building. It's not enough. There's lines to get upstairs.
Yeah.
I'm sure everybody in my building is thinking like, "Oh, we out of here. We fucking out
the
of here."
people that's in
'Cause
that building
Yeah.
and the other wings of it.
Yeah.
First of all, there's a massive lawsuit coming for this real estate company that owns that building, right?
Oh, yeah.
First of all, and everyone else in that building, if they don't get the fuck out and have that real estate
Oh, they're
company
getting out. Everybody's getting out.
But I mean, like, the real estate company that owns that building needs to pay everyone's moving fees, move-in fees to new properties, because if they don't, bro, like everyone is obviously getting out the building, but I'm not moving out of this fucked up building that y'all have been.
He was prime real estate. He's in Miami.
Y'all gonna pay for where I moved to.
Hey, listen. Think about if you're a nigga who just moving to Miami and you see, damn, rent only $500 here.
It's not only $500.
Know what I'm saying?
Not
Like
on the beach.
you say, damn, this a deal.
And then you wonder why.
Yeah. And then you show up half the bill, bitch. You say, well, I mean, that's that half.
I mean, that shit happened before me.
I would here.
Yeah, so I'm
Listen,
good, right?
what's the chances of the rest of the building collapsing? Look, that was
very good.
Listen, clearly this was the weakest link. That was that side.
That's what that was.
This over here. So I don't even know what y'all talking about.
Bro. No. I mean, to be fair, I can see they're going to tear down that whole fucking building.
I'm about to move into that building.
For the sake of greed and capitalism in America, I could honestly envision, I could fathom a scenario where they remove the rubble, they remove that wing, like fully constructed, and remove that wing, and then it's just a 2-wing building, and then they lower the rent for incoming fucking residents.
Go.
I can absolutely see a capitalistic, greedy fucking situation where that happens.
It's gonna be a new Westin or Hilton property. We talking about?
West End.
I rename it. I call it the Avalanche or the.
Oh no,
that's dark.
Disrespectful.
That's dark as shit.
Oh, that's disrespectful.
Yes, you might have to get the fuck out.
Look,
now they got room for a basketball. They got room for a basketball court now.
Oh, there's gonna be a dog park. It's gonna be a
dog park. Basketball court.
I'm doing the pot by myself.
Huh?
I'm gonna do the pot by myself.
So you don't think that's realistic that they could?
It's realistic, but y'all dark as shit.
I'm not trying to be dark.
Listen, first of all, you're being colorist, motherfucker. Saying dark is a connotation of the Negro. All right.
Woke Nick.
The Negroid Mongoloid, aka the dark. All right.
Well, you're wearing your bright triangle on your head right now, and I don't like it. So
I'm the muffler molester.
Didn't Biden like?
That's what I was gonna get into. So all that happened, and then this was I'm gonna pull the story. What was this? This was yesterday or day before yesterday.
It's the muffler molester.
So conveniently, let me find it. I'm sorry. Feel free to talk about bullshit right now.
Listen,
infrastructure plan.
Let's talk about.
They did
This is a podcast where we talk about infrastructure and big booty bitches. All right, so
bro, we're not talking about that right now. We're gonna get back.
We need to add. I got a $1 trillion stimulus plan to add more big booty bitches to the infrastructure.
How can you add?
First off, Nick was so to get back on topic. Nick said 1 trillion, right? 1.2 trillion over the next 8 years.
Right on point.
To big booty bitches.
No, it's not, Nick.
To infrastructure.
It's called OnlyFans.
You want to get mic'd out? You're close. You're very close. Yeah. So with was it 579 billion in new spending? That doesn't really add. I got $5, but I'm gonna tell you, I'm about to pay $15 to fix your problems.
Yeah. I
guess. So but it's not even man. Fuck the fucking infrastructure plan. America's infrastructure's been failing for fucking decades. And he did a press conference talking about we gonna replace new lead pipes. We're gonna do this, we're gonna do that. And what bothered me personally, he had a smile on his face at points in the conference.
Yeah, because he know he getting money.
Well, he's fucking dementia, bro.
First off, I mean, I have my personal stories, but I get you. But no. When you are who you are, and with everything that happened this week, it's a serious issue. It's a big fucking deal.
Bro,
you coming through a straight face.
Who did we just have for 4 years in this bitch?
We knew who he was, and we let him off the hook.
Yes, absolutely. So it's like at that point, when you have the worst of the worst, a nigga smiling when he's talking about infrastructure issues. Bro, honestly, it's I'm not even mad.
Hey, listen.
Because first of all, he's suffering dementia.
As a nigga who's got a negative Robinhood account right now, bring that nigga Trump back, okay?
Whoa. Hey. Yeah, Nick, you really about to get canceled. So, my thing is, if your ex-girlfriend treats you wrong, you dealing with another woman, and she starts showing signs of that, you're gonna be like, oh, that's, I get it. Like, my
That's the
ex
muffler
acting like that.
molester.
That's okay. It's the muffler molester. We're gonna fucking deal with it. No, we're not.
If you have a choice to choose between the worst or someone who's bad but not as bad, what are you gonna choose?
But
So
see,
first off,
that's
though,
why we keep going.
as someone who inspires to be someone in the court of law, right?
Okay,
Yeah?
cool.
All right. You're not gonna call
law
you,
school.
this guy.
Okay.
So like, did my fingers point to him in the,
I hope
in the
so.
camera? I think it did.
It don't look like it
Wait,
on the right. You gotta go down.
To Dev.
So,
I just
as
make
someone
jokes.
who inspires, like, I think that those things should be noted and talked about early, because you need to bring in the mass populace when voting time comes again for people less than the president. We're talking about your
Locals,
your
state
locals,
governments,
the
like
states.
that.
It just starts from there. We talked about this, how we should like start from the bottom. Now we hear type
Absolutely.
stuff, right? So like, we can't say, well, he's better than the other guy. That's kind of a negative, negative way of thinking. Like, I just
It's
think,
a terrible way to look at politics.
yeah, but your comment alluded to that, and that's
No,
why I stopped you.
under the circumstances.
See, there's
of
no.
whom we're
It should not be
talking
under the
about.
circumstances anymore. It should
How?
be we don't like
You
it.
can't. But look, it shouldn't. But we don't live in an idealistic society where we can just ignore the reality. The fact is,
That sounds
we had
like- that
someone
sounds like
that
we're
was
giving up.
absolutely terrible.
That sounds
and
like
a
giving up on
guy
the status
who
quo.
smiles when he's talking about infrastructure. Look, bro, the point is, if that's the case, he should have never been voted into office, okay?
Well,
but
I
the
mean,
problem
that's
is,
something
though,
we can't-
the people that are really for American society, who are very unbiased towards right or left, and who truly just care.
They're doing
about
podcasts in the shed in his homeboy house on a Friday.
Look, historically, people like me who don't, because if you follow me on social media, if you follow me, when I start talking political stuff, I'm not a right or a left biased person. I make it very clear. I care about Americans in general.
Yeah.
When you're wrong and you do fuck shit, you're doing fuck shit and you're wrong. When you're right, you're right. I don't care. I called out Trump just like I called out Obama for things that he did while he was in office. If you're wrong, you're wrong. If you're taking advantage of the American public, I'm going to say something about it. Cool, I don't care. The problem with people like me, because there are others in Congress, you know what I'm saying? Typically, they're independents, okay?
Yeah.
The problem with the independent party is they get zero fucking backing and funding.
Yeah.
And that's the problem. You see them on paper because they actually exist, but you don't hear them because there's no backing for people like that. And so then you get pigeonholed into voting for two idiots, and you forced to deal with the lesser of two evils. But you're like, this dude is really a fuck off. But the other dude is kind of a worse fuck off.
Yeah.
So, but it shouldn't be that way. But
I
the
ain't vote
people
for
that's
either of
really
them
for
niggas.
American society don't get the fucking appreciation and the acknowledgement that they deserve, man. And that's why we keep ending up in these situations where we have people running this country and you're just sitting back looking year after year. You're like, we voted for him?
Yeah.
Really? Like, really? Did we really do that?
I ain't vote for either of them
It's
niggas.
weird. It's
I
a
voted for Howard
weird
Hawkins.
conundrum that the American populace, we have literally put ourselves in this conundrum. And we refuse to take ourselves away from it because we've been indoctrinated into the conundrum.
Speak on it.
We've been indoctrinated to believe in the conundrum that we created. That's crazy.
Yeah.
It's a paradox, bro.
Yeah.
America is a living paradox. There's no other country that suffers like America when it comes to the political and government.
Well,
Not as bad.
No, I still don't agree with that.
That's fair.
In first
That's fair.
world, maybe, but
First world, yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
First world, maybe.
Yes.
But
First world.
I think
All right. First
for-
world.
But
There we go.
I don't
Caveat.
look. I don't.
Asterisk.
I don't participate in the system though, just because it's like exactly what you said. And specifically in the black community, we get this thing, we get this fucking attitude where it's like, oh, and they've constantly done this. Well, this guy is bad, but this guy is worse, right? And so you vote for the guy who sucks just to not get the worst guy. But they don't promise you anything. They don't fucking give you anything.
And that's why we start from the bottom. That's why we preach start from the bottom.
And that's So that's what I'm on, right? I vote for Howie Hawkins. I was out there going for Bernie. I was out there canvassing for Bernie.
Once I get all my negative stuff off the internet, I'll figure it out.
Yeah, man.
I might be vote for me.
Bro, I'm a run.
I had a bad life.
I'm about
before I was like 19. Then I had a good run at like 32.
Yeah.
Had to stop.
Maybe
33. I think it was. I forget my age.
I'm gonna run for president. I'm gonna run for NBA commissioner.
I probably won't vote for you.
And then I'm gonna lower the rims. I'm gonna lower the rims for the W. No, the NBA commissioner.
I definitely wouldn't vote for the WNBA commissioner.
Nick,
look,
absolutely.
Yeah,
No.
no.
He had the motherfuckers in thongs.
No.
I ain't gonna say that. No, I'm not. I like the people to watch this show.
I don't need to see that. I'm saying they need.
He's a contributor.
I'll lower the rims for the WNBA. And
why lower the rim?
Because they need
dunk.
Because so they could be
more could dunk.
Not really.
Did you ask the opinion of your players though? That's my thing. There's so much you got to do before you do all these things.
Listen. Okay, I'm on some real shit. The women's ball smaller, the 3-point line closer.
Yeah.
The game shorter, the season shorter. So we've already made physical concessions for the game. For women, I don't understand why the rim is not at least 9.5 feet.
Did you?
Why they're playing?
Always ask the people that bring the most money to your company what they want.
But they don't bring any money. They run at a deficit. They run at a $10 million deficit a year.
Because you know
they
what?
Cost they cost the NBA to run.
It's my opinion. The reason that is because they didn't listen to their employees, which are the WNBA players, and like the WNBA players know what they want to do, and it's just like the NBA. They know what they want to do. Like the NBA is a self-licking ice cream cone. They got everything going, like, and they can complain about like little things like shoes. Can I wear what I want to wear? And then we go nuts over it. So let's let the WNBA get a voice to the people that run them, and then on top of that, things might pick up if the people who own them say something. Or do something about it.
Look, first of all, the WNBA runs at a deficit. Number one, we know this, right?
Why are you ignoring what I just said, though?
I heard what you just said, right? But the thing is, they've tried that, and it's not working.
Did they really? How?
They listen to them all the time. They complain about a bunch of shit.
And what did they fix?
They complain about not getting paid enough. They don't get paid enough because they don't bring in any revenue.
So what did they do to change anything they complain about?
They haven't done anything because the game is not fun to watch. The game is not enjoyable.
So they should probably change the game.
Yes. Could you imagine watching the NBA if the rims were 12 feet tall? You think that would be as enjoyable?
And nobody could do
it. Because everybody on the fucking court is 7 feet tall.
Look, here, the average height of the NBA player is what? 6'6".
Yep.
You know what the average height of the WNBA player is? It's 5'9". Yeah. Why are they playing on the same hoops?
Yeah, but I'm saying,
why are they playing on
lowering the hoops?
If every NBA player
for a fix.
If every NBA player was Isaiah Thomas, do you think the rims would be 10 feet? No, it'd be stupid. It would look really bad. It would look really dumb. There'd be a lot of layups.
That's fair.
And a lot of people talk about dunking as if it's stupid or just entertainment.
I think we both have points. I just think my way of going about fixing it, your way about going about fixing it are different. Honestly.
It is, but because here's the thing, it's not that people do not like women's sports. People watch women's tennis.
So women's NCAA.
Yeah.
Do you not watch their March Madness? Do you not watch their March Madness?
No. Do you?
Yeah, it's exciting as shit. It's just as exciting as the men's, in my opinion.
Well, the difference is
it's that passion to win that I appreciate.
Okay.
College sports is fueled by colleges.
Yeah.
Yes.
The student body.
But I think,
right?
but you know how I feel about that because I'm an NCAA football player from Xbox back in Xbox 360 back in 2009. You know what I'm saying? I'm with the shit.
You're on the sticks.
On
the shits and on the sticks.
Yeah. So like.
I get it, man, but college sports is different from
it's a different energy. It's a different energy
because the kids at the school are going to be at all the games because typically they get discounts, it's cheap, and it's lit.
It's just lit. It's lit. We go.
They go to the women's March Madness because it's just as much fun as the men's March Madness.
Yeah.
And then you have the male players that's present at the games too, so they're getting the crowd hype. And you know, there to NBA players' credit,
Yeah.
they go to the like, especially when they was in the bubble.
Yeah.
Like
They was
NBA
going on, yeah.
players was at the WNBA games. They were tweeting, but you know what happened?
What?
You know what happened when NBA players was going? You remember
They started criticizing
bro.
him.
That one time when Andre Iguodala said, "Yo,
Hey, number 23
whatever,
hooping.
Who is hooping?" Excuse me, sir. My name isn't number 23. It's such and such. And you're like, yo, you're so disjointed from just overall sports culture that you don't even understand that was a true shout out from an all-star and an NBA.
A Team USA basketball, an Olympic champion.
And a finals MVP winner, Andre Iguodala, a finals MVP.
Yeah.
No.
In sports culture in general, you shout out the number because that's the first thing that everyone sees.
Hooping.
And then what happened after he said that? People, the number and the team started trending because people wanted to figure out who this player was.
Mm-hmm.
That's how you generate curiosity. That's how you start to generate, income and revenue. You need people. You need the NBA to back it fully. That was tough.
That was disgusting.
That was
disgusting.
First of all,
Oh my!
But
where did he get a finger roll?
yeah, he's had it, bro.
I don't know about that. Look.
I've been watching this game on the side.
But I don't know, man. Like
I
I like the WNBA.
Yeah.
I like the players. There's some really good players.
There are a lot of
in
really
the
good players.
WNBA. But the problem is their issues and their gripes are directed at the wrong people. It's directed at the NBA.
Really? It's directed at the owners, but they're comparing themselves to the NBA. And not even saying that. They're not saying that we should be the NBA, but we should be closer to the NBA.
Who they really
shouldn't, unless you're making the same amount of money as the NBA.
Exactly.
But the thing is, whoa. Like, my thing is, they're not making the same as the NBA because of the marketing. Like, you got WNBA players in goddamn 2K, do we not?
Yeah. Sue Bird was in it.
So they good enough to be in 2K.
Yeah.
But they're not good enough to have a comparison. I'm not saying the same
get
salary,
marketed.
but they really?
They do get marketed, bro.
If you don't play 2K, you don't know there's women's NBA teams in there.
Yes, I do. It was a part of the 2K promotion. They
Their
added them
marketing
to
is
it.
terrible, though.
But it's here today, gone tomorrow. You don't see it. You don't see that when they put an NBA 2K commercial out. Do you see women's NBA teams in that shit?
Yes.
No, you don't.
WNBA game.
Pull one up right now.
You can
Pull one up right now. I'll give you time.
When
I'll go to
is the
NBA.
last WNBA
It doesn't
game?
exist. It's in the 2K game.
It's in the 2K
Because
game.
no one was buying the WNBA
Exactly.
game.
That's my whole point.
But I'm saying,
You're not gonna get a
but no,
WNBA
I'm all for.
It's
people.
a chicken and egg scenario. That's what
I'm all for people. I'm all for the WNBA being in the NBA 2K game. I do think the brand should be rebranded to where it's not NBA 2K when they have
Which is
WNBA.
basketball 2K.
Wait, yeah, something like that. It's something along the lines.
They put the Euro teams in there.
Yeah.
I'm trying to cook.
They do that.
Don't let me
That'd
cook
be
you with
tough.
imagine I beat you with the Shanghai Sharks. You know how mad you be?
Well, that's an international trade agreement. We're not.
Yeah,
with
that's different.
if I cook you with Jeremy Lin on the oh my god, bro.
It sounds good, but like the way the money goes. But within the United States, I think NBA 2K should be, actually, because there's a lot of people who are not okay with how NBA 2K has been going for the past few years.
It ain't been good since 2016.
So like, this is the perfect time to rebrand it and bring in the WNBA.
But the WNBA
rebrand it.
Look, I'll say this, right?
I will take fucking Skylar Diggins and fucking want to play Steph Curry off a fucking commercial straight up.
She's really good.
No, she is really good. Here's what
That's just the first thing that came off my head. There's a lot of guards in the WNBA that, you know, with the right person on the sticks can cook anybody.
You know what they do?
What?
They need a basketball league.
Yeah.
Mix NBA, WNBA.
No, the women would get cooked.
No, bro.
Boy, no, he said no. I see where Dave going. No, you talking about a co-ed.
If you want to do something,
He's talking co-ed.
If you want to end feminism,
no, it's not about ending feminism, bro. So you really think that there's no women that
I don't think it would end feminism. I don't know,
man. That's tough.
I don't think it would end feminism.
Make a co-ed league.
No.
Make a co-ed league.
So
the games would be 140 to 30.
No,
no,
you said
I don't
co-ed.
mean NBA versus WNBA. I mean a mixed league.
A mixed league.
Teams are mixed.
Yeah.
Oh, the teams are mixed.
Yes,
That'd be kind of fly.
That's what I'm saying.
No, that would be dope.
Do something about the WNBA, have NBA, WNBA, but have something like a summer league. Something whenever they're off season, it ain't got to be long, but you do something that bring the limelight to these young women.
But listen, how bad would you feel when Steph Curry hits a real Steph Curry move and Sue Bird, her knees knocked together?
I feel just as bad as when he did it to fucking Chris Paul on the baseline.
So
damn,
what?
Chris.
I mean, but
Chris said, Chris started playing Twister. You see him? He said,
I'm not gonna feel any worse for Sue Bird or Skylar Diggins because she got crossed up by Steph. Because I know what Steph can do, but I know that Skylar Diggins is a really good player.
But for every time that happens, you got to think about what happens when T. Cooper crosses a Steph and get the lay.
It can happen.
What would that do? What would that do? Have you ever played co-ed basketball with a woman that can hoop?
yeah.
Make a co-ed league, bro.
Yeah.
I can't hoop at all. I'm a garbage hooper.
I wish OJ was here for it.
Look, I'm a Patrick Beverly. Don't look for me for no points.
Yeah, you should probably stop talking.
If that's the case,
don't look at
make
me
a
for no
straight
points.
co-ed league.
I like it.
And then just have these women. That way, they're getting contracts. They're getting paid accordingly.
How about this? Outside, so the Olympics every 4 years, right?
Yep.
In the middle, do a co-ed basketball tournament.
I watch it.
Ooh.
Hey, listen,
Tough.
If it happens, y'all better pay me. Ricky saved this podcast.
Saying it here right now.
Saying it here right now.
Hey, I got an idea for the NBA, by the way.
Okay.
I got it. What if we, because I was talking to a friend about this, about how we were talking about how much Scott Brooks sucks, basically.
He doesn't.
Yeah. But anyway, we were talking about like because we were talking about Scott Brooks' 3-guard lineup, right? And like it's like Scott Brooks just refuses to play defense, right? But what we were saying is, what if the NBA was like hockey, where niggas get on and off the ring at the same time? So you gotta
they have like line changes.
Yeah, line changes mid play.
Well, line changes.
Think about how fly that would be.
It's not mandatory to do line changes.
That would be tough.
No, but I'm saying but in hockey they do, where a defensive nigga will get off and the offensive nigga will get on.
You don't have to call timeout.
Yeah. No timeouts.
It wouldn't work because in hockey, the end of the game is probably, it's like soccer. Like the scoring is not that high.
No, but I'm saying.
Because are you changing your goalie too? You're gonna have that goalie skate in from the back of the fucking thing? It's not gonna happen.
No, I'm saying, but we play.
Go Lightning.
Imagine we play basketball like that, where it's just like you probably keep like 3 dudes on the court all the time, but you have like 2 offensive dudes and 2 defensive dudes.
They do that.
So that way, like you could have Ish Smith and you could mix on the offensive end, but then you got to worry about. But then he run off, and then like somebody defense,
that would be chaos.
That would be so much fucking fun.
You can't do that.
That would be chaos.
That'd be so fun.
NBA already got enough timeouts.
That'd be chaos.
And speaking of the NBA, I do have the Hawks game up as a fan, and I'm not okay. So I'm gonna let y'all know.
The Hawks about to go on a run.
I want to let y'all know. I'm gonna let y'all know. We're not doing good.
Right now, they about to go on the run. Started right now.
Milwaukee.
No, that's not happening. So
Giannis about to yam this.
No, he's not. That's not happening.
Well, he was on his way.
Exactly. I saw it said they run up the numbers. It's not happening.
But listen.
But like, I mean, we all got valid points.
Rims.
So also, I don't really want to go too deep into all that. Really, we're trying to just crank a podcast out. But Jakari Richardson, y'all familiar with her?
Yeah. Congrats on her for winning.
Yeah, so actually, before we get deep in this, y'all can talk about that, but I want to go back into our fan group because someone said something. I don't think it was Ricky. If it was Ricky, I don't care.
Somebody else
I'm just playing. But like,
wait, so you looking that up right now?
I'm gonna look it up right now. I'm scrolling
yo,
a little bit.
Shout out to Shorty. I don't understand the hate as far as like her people feeling. Oh, it was like one brother that was like, "Yo, she looks all masculine. That's what's wrong with blah 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 blah." Bro, if you know anything about track and field, majority of the women in track and field, their bodies are lean and muscular because
I had a
it's
problem
track
with
and
that.
field.
I had a fucking problem with my man said.
Yeah, that was disrespectful.
This is some random dude though.
I don't appreciate any comments about black female athletes specifically looking like men.
Right.
I don't appreciate that.
And if your last name not King, don't put it on your Facebook profile.
Hey,
toxic as fuck.
I'm pointing it like there you go, right there for
your
the
last
camera.
name not King. Don't put it in your profile.
I don't
You
appreciate
sound,
it.
cause you'll say some shit that we don't agree with, and we just gonna assume you a fuck boy.
Yeah, you sound like a joker, not a
So
king.
like, I mean, like we over here root for everybody black, and like he was alluding to the fact that she may be transsexual, looking strong and shit like that, and all this. Yeah, he said actually it's a lot. Let's see.
It was. Look,
Hey, Manny.
doing
Manny.
what he do best.
Oh, we ain't got to leave. We ain't talking about that.
Y'all back in there.
I'm hard on my team.
I don't like that shit, bro.
I haven't liked it since Serena Williams. It seems super disrespectful.
My man said a lot, and I'm not gonna give him the credit. But the fact that someone says all that to tear down a black woman bothers me. You know, because then there's the other story about a transgender being in the Olympics or whatnot.
Booting a woman to take her place to be in the Olympics.
Yeah, I mean, and at this point, I'm so upset about the situation. I'm like, if y'all want to do a hormone count and have a transgender fucking threshold to have their own Olympics, I'm so down with that. Because I just want y'all to shut the fuck up about it. Like,
create a division for that, bro.
Yeah, I'm so upset with the situation. But when it comes to Sha'Carri Wilson, if I'm saying it right, I mean Richardson, sorry, Sha'Carri Richardson. If I said her first name right, I mean, she deserved her roses.
Absolutely.
Hey, listen,
They gave Simone Biles shit for putting a goat on her goddamn uniform.
But
she deserved that.
She deserved that. Like we got and this is more of a and my tip of my show is more of us as black people.
Mm-hmm.
People who chime in. I'm like, yo, can you do a backflip? You can't even do a backflip. Talking about some this, that, and the other. Give our girl her roses. Send her to Olympics the right way, and we see what's gonna happen.
She got up to what during that track? She got to like what 24 miles an hour. I dare the nigga that was talking shit about her.
You know,
get on the treadmill and see if you can get up to 24
even
miles
then,
an
like
hour.
shut
the fuck up.
But they looked at her. They looked at her because she winning. They didn't look at the hard work she put in. So like when her Olympic qualifying run, the one that's on social media widespread right now. When she started, she was in the field with all the runners. Yeah. Her top end got her in there, and that shit was fucking clutch.
Absurd.
However, she had they act like she came out here super brolic. Like
no, she didn't just.
She didn't. This is a whole woman. This is a whole woman, and this dude talking shit. But if he saw that girl in the club right now, he'll holler.
Bro, and it was somebody else that posted it. It was an appreciation post for her.
Mm-hmm. Came through the hate, and I don't like that.
Of her just normal, regular, degular outside of her track and field uniform.
And they hate.
And I'm telling you, bro, if you didn't know that she ran track, bro, you like shorty bad, plain and simple.
You gonna holler
at
at
a
him.
nice little
He would have hollered at
this, whatever. And she was righteous.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Cool. Because she looked good. It's just that they have those bodies because of what they do for a living.
They're track stars.
They're track stars.
Yeah,
that's so weird that niggas like.
And then
really
but he did no research in her trainer, what she go through, none of that. Like that shit.
About these
the amount of work you gotta do to get to an Olympic time trial is fucking insane.
It's insane.
Why not just appreciate what the fuck she did?
Yeah, appreciate it. Now, and then you got something?
I got. I'll give a little devil's. Me and OJ had a long conversation about this. I wish he was here because we had a really good conversation about this, right? And what we talked about, I don't have an issue. I don't have an issue with her body at all. It's not about this, right? But this fucking city girls look, the hair and the nails and the eyelashes.
Lose me.
I can't. Look. And we had a conversation about this, right? And we've had this conversation on this podcast.
That's what makes her comfortable, and she ain't trying to fuck with niggas like you.
But listen, she probably is. Listen,
she is not. Definitely.
I like the confidence.
Definitely is not.
She probably is.
You Olympics?
She probably.
You
is.
Olympics?
All right,
Mitch,
all right,
oh yeah, we gotta go through that next.
niggas try. All right, niggas might fuck you or niggas trying to wife you.
No, she ain't worried about that.
Well,
she trying to. She
that's
trying to
what
win.
she need to be
No,
worried
she
about.
trying. No, she trying to win gold medals. She got a whole life ahead
She
of her.
ain't worried about nobody.
She ain't worried about you.
Fuck.
Yo,
Worried
Listen,
about
listen,
fucking on
but
the
what-
rest
but
of the
you see, yeah, you seen her when she won that last.
gold medal.
Well, I'm gonna say this. Right. It especially we've talked about this in the black image and the black female image specifically, right?
Okay.
And shout out to Sha'Carri Richardson for winning.
Thank
All
you.
right, absolutely. Right.
Okay.
Congratulations to you. Congratulations to winning, and congratulations to winning how you wanted.
He
to
about to
win.
say something disappointing.
I'm not going to take away your flowers on that.
I think you about to.
What I will do, right? What I will do, right, is I'm gonna talk about a broader conversation about the black female image, right? And I'm gonna talk about a broader conversation of black women wanting to be taken seriously, right? And not wanting to present themselves in a manner that is considered serious. What do y'all have to say about that?
You're a fucking asshole. So let's say this.
Okay.
Let's say this. I want to be taken seriously, but I want waves today. I'm wearing my do-rag. I'm going to fucking Walgreens. Or not Walgreens.
Okay.
So, like people don't understand the culture of us.
Okay.
But, like, we shouldn't have to succumb to appease people, that's not with our culture. If she wants to wear her hair like that, let that girl wear her hair like that. I'm all for it. If she can blow away
Yeah.
all these
She
people,
blew away the competition.
blew away the competition, and like you seen her before she lined up, right?
As
She
she
threw her
did
hair
it.
back. She threw her hair back. What happened? Hair flew right back in her face. What she do? Beat them niggas anyway.
But-
I am for that shit. I don't care if it's orange, green, pink, black. I
not
don't
for
care
it.
about that. It makes me more and more in tune. Like, I'm for the movement. I'm for the fucking movement.
I'm never
I
gonna.
don't care how long her nails is. That makes it even cause most people I gotta get my nails short. I gotta get my shit right. She show up the way she want to show up, and she come through and she blow the competition away.
What?
You cannot take that away from that woman.
What I'm gonna say on this right though is this, especially as black people, we talk about the white beauty standard. We talk about
We don't talk about the white beauty
we
standards.
talk about the white beauty standard.
We
all
do
the
not.
time. We do. Do we not talk? Do black women not talk about the white beauty standards?
I'm talking about.
He's talking about we don't.
Do we talk
No,
about?
no, we don't
You're
talk
talking
about
about society.
We talk about
Yeah,
society.
yeah.
You're talking about the white beauty
We
standard,
don't.
right?
We don't. Society don't.
Listen. The fact that black women go and spend hundreds of dollars to put other women's hair on their head is a problem. You cannot preach self-love and love yourself and black is beautiful and love your self-image and then go spend $600 to go put someone else's hair on your head and dye it orange and go put someone else's nails on and go get fake lashes. You cannot tell me you love yourself and cover your own natural beauty up with someone else's bullshit.
Are you done?
No, I'm not done
All right,
because
finish.
I'm so sick of this. I'm so sick of black women telling me I love myself, I'm a queen, I'm a diva, I'm a boss, and then you go spend. Think about what a black woman could do is if a black woman took the same money that she spent on hair and nails, the average black woman spends on hair and nails every week or every month, and put that in a Roth IRA. Black women will retire as millionaires. But they go spend this money on bullshit, and it's not for us. Cause black men, do you like natural women or unnatural women? Women with weaves or unnatural or natural women?
I'm a natural.
You like natural or unnatural? You care? You don't care?
I like a woman confident in herself.
Okay, but do you like hair wise, natural or unnatural?
I don't have a preference.
You don't have a preference. I prefer natural. We go say natural, right? I'm gonna let you cook after this. And black men have not asked black women to put that on their head. Black men have never asked black women to put another woman's hair on their hair. We love our black women as they are.
Yeah, I'll give you.
All right? We love our black women as they are. So I don't understand. So they've taken white people's image. They've taken their own money and they've spent their own money to do something that is not them, is not themselves. And then they talk about self-love. I can't deal with it anymore, man. And again, this is not on Sha'Carri Richardson. She is not the reason for this, right? But I can't look at it anymore. I would love to see if I could see anything. If I could see anything, it would be Sha'Carri Richardson wearing a fucking big ass afro, killing and her own hair and her own nails and her own eyelashes, killing the competition. That's what I would want to see. But listen, I'm not her. It's on me. I'm off my soapbox. Y'all let it cook.
Hey, Who's going? You want first?
Look, y'all niggas go ahead. I'm gonna say my piece.
I
You go ahead.
took my sunglasses
You
off.
ready?
for this.
I don't need a black woman to comment.
You ready to dive in?
Whoa! See, there you
Go
go.
ahead. You ready to dive in? So go. Yeah, look.
I don't need a
Veronica,
black woman to comment.
Comment, please.
Go.
Go
I
ahead.
don't need a
and
black
do
woman
it.
to comment.
No,
Man,
no, you
y'all-
Black
do.
women are women. We're allowed to speak on them.
I
So
got,
like no
I got
wait
my
so like
opinion.
before she
Y'all
because
do
she's
y'all
gonna
thing.
because I'm sure Veronica has a lot to say just like I do, so
Yeah,
I'm gonna give her time to say what
Give
she
me
got
the
to
same
say.
bullshit that every other woman that gave about this.
So, actually, wait. You say that.
I
What did
gave
what?
you-
So what's the
Call her.
so no? What's the bullshit?
I'm gonna tell you right now, it's gonna be because of white professional beauty standards, we need to wear our hair a certain this that. It's not this. No, I know women who wear their hair naturally and exist in the professional
I don't know how
environment.
to do the Ricky thing.
Oh,
Here,
the Bluetooth.
Look, I'm gonna call her right now.
Because he has to be here.
Oh.
Look, I'm gonna call her right now on the phone.
Because he has to
No.
answer. No. There's a way that she can connect and call in on Bluetooth, but Rick has to answer on his phone.
Look, I'm gonna call.
But
her
no.
right now. I'm gonna put her on the speaker.
All right, but my thing is, with everything Nick just said,
Veronica,
just
I'm calling you.
Pissed me off.
Thank you for this call.
Hey, how you doing?
This call. And I cannot be there
Can you
because
hear?
I'm babysitting my niece.
There we go.
Black women do not wear weaves or anything of that nature to impress black men. We do not wear it to fit into the white standards of society. I personally have a head full of hair. I wear weaves sometimes because I don't want to damage my own hair.
But weave is
what do I
damaging
do?
to your hair.
How do you know that?
Because I dated a hairstylist for a year and a half. I've watched weave destroy people's hair and give them alopecia.
That bitch put it
Sorry,
in
go
wrong.
ahead,
The thing
Veronica.
is, if you listen to a hairstylist and if she's doing it correctly, she will tell
Exactly.
you wearing a weave is a protective style. No, I do not glue stuff in my hair every 5 minutes or anything like that. But one thing a black woman should not do, we don't have hair that can be washed every day because it will take
Yeah.
the oil out. We
Yeah.
don't have hair that can have heat applied to it every day because then you will burn it out.
Exactly.
So some women do things like put weave in their hair, braid
How
in
long
their
did you
hair,
date this
and
woman with
leave
hair?
it for a couple of
With,
months.
how long did you
That
date
was
hairstylist?
Nothing.
You know
It has nothing to do.
How long you did it, though?
And someone
Why
likes
do
to
you?
argue
Why do y'all act like y'all have different hair than black men? We got the same hair, Veronica.
We all, as
we
black
got
people,
the same.
no,
hair. I
we
got
don't.
locks right
As
here,
black
Veronica.
people, we all
got the same hair.
As black people, we all got different types of hair.
No, but I'm saying we
My
got
hair
this.
is out right now. So instead of constantly doing damage to my own hair, I put fake hair in and damage that. And then take it out, wash my hair, and if I choose to put fake hair
But
in
how long?
again,
How long
I
do you leave
would.
your hair in?
I leave my hair has been out for years. I only get a weave maybe once or twice.
But
every
see,
2 years.
that's not. But you're not. I don't think you're the norm, Veronica. I see women.
No,
She is
I
the
see
norm.
women
I am
get
the
all
norm.
the time, weave after
Right,
weave
but
after
the thing
weave.
Can you
is,
pass me
even
Veronica
if
when
you
you're done?
got- go ahead.
When you're done?
Who gets weaves on the regular, she will let you know it has nothing to do with y'all. We ain't trying to impress y'all.
We know that.
Hey,
We know
Veronica.
if
Hey,
you're-
Now I have a
Yeah,
problem with that,
Veronica,
bro.
you talking-
But
you
see,
talking to
I'm not
Manny
even
right
about
now.
to go there because
Oh, okay.
No,
that's
go
weird
for it,
to me.
Dev.
I'm all in
That's
agreement
weird
with
to
you
me,
because
but
hey,
it's
Dave,
cool.
I got Veronica on.
Go
We're
ahead,
gonna have a
go
little
ahead.
conversation
I'm
quick.
not-
So like,
y'all go ahead.
my thing is,
That's just weird.
I understand you because some people don't understand. Like there's different age groups, there's different types. I think
We got
someone
the same
in
hair
this
as black
room
women.
go after different types of women. My thing is, yeah. So but I understand. But with some, because he said all our hair is alike. That is a fucking lie.
it's
There's
not.
different
That
types.
is a
Yes.
great
No,
line.
it's not. Black men and black women have the same hair.
Hey Nick,
We
Nick,
got
Nick,
the same hair, bro.
Nick.
This is my mama's hair, bro.
Like he-
Y'all
what he
got
said
the
is
baby
same
looking
thing,
at the
white
phone
people-
like
white
y'all
people
don't
have
lost
straight
your
hair.
mind.
It may be a
Yeah.
little bit curly, but their hair
Nick.
is
the same
across
hair.
the
Watch this,
spectrum
watch this,
of
Nick.
white people.
What does 4C hair mean?
Nigga, I got 4C hair in my head, bro.
You're lying. You're
No,
fucking
I
lying.
think what
I
you're
got
doing,
4C
bro,
hair, and I'll
that's-
take this hat off and
that's-
show
well,
you.
then
the
my
point
shit's 4B, all right?
The point
It's
that I'm
4B.
trying to make
Yeah.
Nick understand
I don't-
is
that's not cool.
black women
Because
do
we
not
understand
wear
what
fake
Nick's
hair
saying.
and all of that
I
to
don't
impress white
agree
people or
with
to
that.
impress men. If anything, we do it because we want to. It has nothing to do with fitting a standard of society because you have
So
some
y'all waste-
women
so y'all
that
waste
they
hundreds of
like to
dollars for
change
yourself
their
then.
hair
That's what you're
so
telling me.
much. Nick, you gonna let me finish? I'm
Go
a black
ahead,
woman.
go ahead,
Let me
Veronica.
finish.
Go ahead.
You have some women, like my daughter. My daughter likes to change her hair so much. The best way to do it is to throw some fake hair in. That way she don't have to cut her own hair, color her own hair, anything. Throw some fake hair in and she's done. When she gets tired of that, she takes it out and she might wear it braided. When she's tired of that, she takes it out and she might wear it curly. So it has nothing to do with fitting white society or impressing
Well,
men.
I've heard that excuse. I've heard that excuse from
Listen.
black women. I've heard
Yeah.
that excuse. I've heard the
well,
protective
sweetie,
excuse
I'm
while it
gonna
gives you
say this.
alopecia.
I'm gonna say this.
Go for
Stop
it.
dating the type of women you're dating. Because
Stop dating black women? Stop dating black women. Okay, Veronica, thank you.
Because the
Thank you for
baby
telling me
is
stop dating
getting a
black
little
women.
frantic. Have a good night.
Yeah, you too.
All right, Veronica,
Thank you.
you gotta hit me. We gonna talk. It's gonna be funny.
Listen, we gonna
She
go.
hung.
Listen,
All right.
I'm sick of black women telling me that we don't have the same hair. I'm sick of it.
believe it
I'm
is.
really sick of it.
Okay.
I'm sick. I'm so sick of this. If I have a daughter, you will never, and I mean this, Veronica, listen to me, you will never see her with some fake hair on. My daughter will learn to love herself, and she will learn to love her hair, and she will learn to take care of her hair. I don't want to hear all this lazy excuses about,
Yo, as a man who doesn't have kids,
I'm telling you
I'm gonna
right
tell you,
now.
I'm gonna tell you something about my fucking son.
You talk.
So you know Marley, right?
I know.
He got locks, right?
He do.
My nigga got teased in a black neighborhood in school about his locks. So don't you ever come for a kid trying to control their lives coming up about their hair. My son got teased about his hair when he was 4 or 5 years old.
Yeah.
And like, yes, me and their mother taught them, you know,
Through it.
otherwise, but he's a boy.
Yeah.
So, but like, imagine if my son Marley was a young woman.
Yeah.
So like, yes, like and like what you don't know is a woman would rather put somebody say something? Yeah, so like a woman would rather put tracks or braids or whatever in a woman's hair than to damage her hair to permanent. Cause like people that tease these young girls and these young men, so the young men, they want you to have a fucking buzz cut, right?
Yeah.
The women want you to have a perm, and that damage your hair exclusively. So like at the same time, why they try to keep their natural hair, you cannot speak on women trying to keep their hair a certain way. Like you gotta respect it, and that's my thing. And there's different grades of black people's hair. Like
absolutely.
I got kind of offended when you told me you got 4C hair because you fucking don't. OJ don't. Shit, Dev probably don't. Like
Dev might have.
Dev is the closest person to my hair.
I'm in the
What
fours.
the difference is,
I'm in
bro.
the
like,
fours.
in the fact that you, and even
I
in the
got
fact
this
that,
shit.
yeah,
I
so
don't know what the
that
fuck
shit-
this is, bro. I don't
so
give a fuck.
the fact that
what
y'all
it
don't,
is,
the
bro.
fact that
It's
y'all
my
don't different,
hair.
the fact that y'all don't know different grades of black people hair, mean shut the fuck up and sit the fuck down
That's
straight up.
ignorant to say.
Exactly.
No, you saying that is ignorant. That's ignorant. To
That
say
was
shut
very
the fuck
ignorant.
up because you don't know the different grains of hair. That's ignorant. Because what Nick was saying was like, bro.
Oh, I was ignorant.
Yes.
What I
To
say
say
then?
if you don't know the different grains of hair, shut the fuck up about it. That's
You can't
ignorant.
criticize it.
No,
I
he
know the
wasn't
grades.
criticizing
He
it.
did.
What he was saying is across the white spectrum, there's different
Oh,
white
yeah.
grains of hair and white people. And what he was saying
all
is,
right.
no,
Finish your point.
my guy. Because what he said was black men have the same hair as black women. Because across the black spectrum, we have the same type of hair.
Yeah.
Across the black spectrum, just like white people have the same type of hair
As
across
white
the
people.
white spectrum. It's
Okay.
not saying that because this, and that. No,
I'ma cook
literally
your ass
across
too.
the spectrum, we have the same type of hair. So if you have a 4C hair as a man and a woman has a 4C hair, for her to say that, well, I do this because I'm protecting my hair because this
Stand
and
by.
that, and he's saying, well, look, I have this type of hair and I wear locks. And I don't have to put on fake hair to protect the hair. I understand what he's saying because at that point, you're making this use and you're just saying, I do this for protection. But men that have the same type of hair as you are saying, well, I don't have to do that to protect my hair because I do take other methods to protect my hair in a certain way. So don't give bullshit excuse. The problem is with all of this shit here when it comes to this
Hope
hair,
your IG
fake
live
hair,
about to hear me
this
talk.
and that and all this type of shit. When it comes to fake hair, the problem is people don't understand the history when it comes to black women wearing this type of hair. That's the underlying issue. Veronica can say whatever she wants to say as far as why she does it and why she allows
I
her
got
daughter
your back,
to do it.
Veronica.
And you know what? If that works for your household, that's absolutely fine. But the problem is we ignore the history behind why we do certain things in this country as black people. The fact is,
They coming
think
for you,
about
bro.
when it comes to modeling. Think about when it comes to that type of stuff. For years,
I got all y'all.
the only type of Barbie doll that was ever fucking made was a skinny white woman with blonde hair. And what did we ever see on model runways was skinny white women. So we were programmed to believe that beauty was a skinny white woman with with blonde hair or with brown hair. And so what these black women start doing, they started wearing straight fucking hair because that's what we were told to believe was beautiful. So Veronica and whomever else can say, I wear this type of hair because it's good for me. That's fine.
Okay.
Do it.
Bring it.
One's saying that.
Right.
But the problem is, let's be honest about why we do the things that we do. Do whatever you want to do if it works for you.
Okay.
But the facts. I'm not speaking on anything other than the facts.
Okay.
The fact is, the reason why we do the things that we do at times as a community is because we were programmed early on throughout our history to believe that was the right way to be. That's
Wait, before she talk, So let me ask a question. So let me ask a question, but she's on the delay right now. So hopefully she hears me.
All right, pretty good.
So, you're saying we got the same type of hair, right? So we got the same type of hair. So if a woman, sorry, so you can hear me. If a woman got the same type of hair as you, when I say same type of hair, take that Martin hair off, that Martin hat off.
Nigga, what? I ain't seen my
Cause like that's the same type of hair we got, right? Would you talk to a woman with the same type of hair as you right now, with no embellishment?
With a short haircut?
Yeah.
No, don't say short haircut.
Nigga, but this is a short fucking fro. Yes, I would talk to a woman with a fro that looks like mine.
All of them?
If she gets it I don't give a fuck if it's
You
all
said
of
if
them
she
or
gets
some
it
of
locked.
them. Not all fucking white women have super long hair.
We're not talking about white women. We're talking about black women right now.
You're making a moot point. Not all people have long. Not all black women have super big fros. Not all women have short hair. It doesn't matter the length of her hair. I don't care if all black women have the same hair as me or if only one in a million.
So she wants to say something. Here you go.
This is the thing. Straight blonde hair is not indigenous to white people. You have tribes in Africa as well as the Aborigines of Australia, which originated in Africa, who have blonde hair and blue eyes.
That's still different grade. That's still different grade of hair, though.
And that have a different grade of hair. You have tribes in Africa right now, in Northern Africa, some in Southern Africa,
with blonde hair, blue-eyed black children. I absolutely know that, Veronica. I'm not immune. I don't know that. I'm not ignorant to that.
So
the problem is, where is that style prominent? Where is that style prominent?
The history of black women. The history of black women weaves and things of that and models and things is not because we want it to look like it's a fashion statement. That's it, and that's all.
That's
Y'all
denial.
Getting too deep into this.
I am so
Y'all getting too deep into this.
That's denial.
Fashion statement.
I agree.
Because it's the truth.
It's a fashion statement.
Fashion statement that look like white women.
The truth. It's not even about looking like white women. It's the fact is we were programmed to believe a certain type of thing.
Straight hair.
No one's denying these simple facts. No one's saying that.
Y'all ain't getting no women from the now on.
I could care less about that. I'm not worried about that. My point is, can we dive into the fact that yes, there are tribes in Africa. There are tribes all over the country, all over this planet with there's literally. See, now you want to dive into some dumb shit, and I'm not even about to go there, but you want to bring that up? Cool, I understand it. Because, bro, don't try to fucking play me, bro, like I don't know what I'm talking about.
The
problem is, bro, look, the cradle to civilization is from Africa. We understand that, right? The black woman is the only woman on this planet that can give birth to a child that ranges on all spectrum of the color spectrum, right? When it comes to, we understand that. And a black woman can give birth to a child that has every single type grain of hair, whether it's straight, whether it's whatever the case is. Black women can do. So we're not talking about that, right? But the problem that I have with what you're saying is what is prevalent, what is we've shown white women, European from the mountains of Caucasus, as my man Omar Johnson. I don't even like that guy like that.
You reference him. You done lost your shit. You lost your argument. You said Omar Johnson. You lost it. Nah. Take your backsies, my nigga. Nah, hell no.
It's a joke, bro. From the mountains of Caucasus.
It wasn't a joke. You were serious.
From the mountains of Caucasus, as Cat Williams said, what was prevalent in that culture, in that region, was straight blonde hair and blue eyes. Can a black woman give birth to a black child with straight blonde hair and blue eyes? Yes, albinoism is very prevalent in certain
black communities.
Albinos don't have straight hair.
I'm saying, bro, a black woman could give birth to a child with pale, with white hair, red eyes, blue eyes. A black woman can do that.
That's not a fact either.
Black women do give birth to albino children, bro. What are you talking about?
Red eyes? You said red eyes. That's what I call it.
That's albinoism. The straight is red eyes, bro. That's albinoism.
Red?
Well,
Yes,
yeah,
bro.
yeah.
I'm not speaking nonsense, bro. Albinoism typically have red
you're
eyes.
talking how many black people are about? How many black
I'm
people?
saying.
How many black people give birth
listen,
to?
bro,
How many
because
black?
what I'm
No,
saying-
no. You're saying this right. I'm gonna let you cook. How many black people give birth to albino children?
I can look at. I can look
can't
at.
give you
I'll
a-
Google
a-
it.
Give me,
I'll
give
Google.
me the low percentage that's gonna happen. My thing is, I'm gonna keep going. So like, it's a very low percentage. We're talking to the mass populace, and right now, my brother, you sound like you are really attacking our black women.
How am I attacking black women, bro? What I'm saying, the history
I don't know.
behind
Hey.
straight hair comes from what we've been programmed to believe was right.
Anybody listening, if you feel like Dev is attacking black women, I'm
That's
trying to
crazy to
save you
me.
for yourself.
Dev, I'm with you.
So I'm attacking black women because I'm saying we were programmed to believe something that wasn't true.
Well, if you feel like Nick is too, because he said
Because
he's
we
Dev.
were programmed to believe that
My thing
straight
is,
white hair was right.
so like I would, and this is what I was trying to get around to when I was working my job with this hair,
Yeah.
and OJ had our job,
Yeah.
with this hair,
Yeah.
as men, were we not judged?
We're judged as black people.
Wait, don't
Absolutely.
give me
No,
the
we're
Joe
ju-
Biden
we're-
answer.
Yo, we are judged, and we're always judged.
Yes.
Right. We are always going
Yeah,
to.
you
be
done
judged.
pissed off Kiana.
I'm not worried about pissing nobody off because I'm
Yeah.
telling the truth.
Yeah.
We were programmed to believe something that wasn't true about our community. Our hair is beautiful.
Facts.
We understand that,
That's
but
it. That's all I'm
Facts.
saying. We
And
were
if we
programmed
believe,
something
and if
that
we
wasn't
believed
true.
our hair was beautiful, we wouldn't be covering it up. That's what Dev and I are trying to say.
no, the thing is,
If you have something beautiful, would you cover it up? If you had the best looking face, you thought, man, I'm fucking great looking.
I don't care that women
I'm
wear
yourself,
weave.
but you feel
That's
that's
not
cover
my
it up.
problem.
like, because at the end of the day, I know, because you guys are talking within the culture.
Yeah.
These women and myself are thinking within prosperity. You can't say, who's calling right now? Oh, that's my phone.
Yeah.
But no, like,
I think
you
it's
can't-
Kiana. She said
yeah,
she's calling.
All right. Well, I don't know if she's calling. Ricky ain't here.
She just hit me. She wanted me to call.
Oh yeah. So
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
you can't say that we're like women and like men. Oh no, I got it right here.
You got it?
I'm gonna put Kiana
Put
on
Kiana
first.
on
Then
phone.
I'll get my.
Hey, thank y'all all for calling in, by the way.
Kiana, what's up?
Oh,
Put her on
Wait,
speaker.
no, she it didn't work out.
because I was calling her too.
That's why. But like, you can't say women are doing you can't get on them for doing this for professional reasons.
You got her? Put her on
Yeah,
speaker. Put her on speaker.
All right, Kiana. Go ahead, Kiana. You on?
Y'all got me?
Yeah, I got
Yeah,
you.
what's up, Kiana?
So, y'all know y'all dead ass wrong, right?
Wait,
We
Kiana,
did, that's right.
Kiana, before you go, am I safe? Am I safe?
And
Put her on
Kiana,
speaker.
am I
can't
safe?
hear her.
She is.
Okay.
Kiana, am I
You don't
safe?
have the headphones on, fool.
Oh, damn, you right.
I'm trying, Kiana. Am I safe?
dead ass wrong for two fucking reasons. First
All right.
of all, number one, how are y'all degrading this black woman?
I'm not.
Her accomplishments.
we not talking about Sha'Carri
her
Richardson.
appearance
Y'all, that's how we got here.
Different. I'm gonna tell you why you
No.
degrading her.
That's how we got here.
First of all, you commented on her nails. Dead ass wrong.
I didn't say anything about her nails.
Someone did.
You commented on the color of her hair or the fact that she decided
You
to
did
wear
that too.
weave. Do you know why women actually wear weave?
You tell us. You tell us, because we've been having the conversation for the last
She's
30
in a
minutes. You
lag.
tell us.
She can
Okay,
get.
so women, black women, wear weave as a protective style to protect their hair and elements like that.
And here
When
we
it's
go
hot as
again.
shit outside,
Don't cut her off.
If you didn't know, I'm about to school you just a little bit. When it's hot as shit outside, women, black women who choose to have their hair straightened or relaxed or perm, wear weaves to protect their hair. It is also a fashion statement. Instead of frying your hair with a flat iron or a curling iron or the natural sun rays, black women wear weaves. This way, they can do whatever the hell they want to their hair. She's protecting her hair.
Nick,
She
you should
likes
go to
wear
the
it in different
Dominicans.
styles because she's just original. It has nothing to do with wanting to be somebody else. It doesn't.
Okay, yeah,
On
thank you.
top of that, the statement of her.
Y'all just cap so
not
fucking
wanting
hard,
to
bro.
be
No, y'all.
Y'all
acting
cap
up to
so
me.
fucking. I can't listen to it anymore. I can't listen to the cap.
I can
anymore,
mute your
bro.
mic. You can like not listen to it.
Taking care of a black woman's hair is very tedious. I understand a lot of black men don't understand, but you have to find the right product, which now is very
Yo,
expensive
stop.
because the market now knows
Can I
that
talk to
black
her?
women are embracing
No,
Can I talk to her?
We'll lose her on the mic.
Can I talk to her?
She's making a point. We're losing the mic.
This black woman, first of all,
Kiana, we got the same hair.
You don't.
We got the same hair, Kiana.
You don't.
We have the same hair, Kiana.
You don't.
It's you and I. We got the same hair.
You don't.
We got the same hair,
You
Kiana.
don't.
do have the same
We got the same hair. My hair came from my mama, Kiana. Where do you think I got this from?
You got her mom. Y'all got the same mama?
to the game. And
That's a bad
What? I'm
point.
not new to the hair game.
you
this-
in the service, so
I came out of a black woman. I came out of a black woman. My hair is black, Kiana.
I don't understand. What does it matter?
What? Y'all act like y'all got different hair than us. We got the same hair.
Oh my God.
We got the same hair. Y'all been using the same excuses for the last decade
situation.
on why y'all wear weaves. We got the same hair.
No, are you gonna let me talk or you just gonna talk?
Y'all, you cooked for 30 seconds. You gave me the same bullshit that y'all have run down for the last decade. It's a protective hairstyle. No, it's not. It gives y'all alopecia.
Why isn't it a protective hairstyle?
Because it gives y'all alopecia. Y'all put glue in that shit, and it's bad for your hairline.
Yo, Nick. Let her talk, because I got something to say about the alopecia.
It gives y'all
Nick,
get alopecia.
Nick,
it puts bald spots in your hair.
Nick,
Y'all cover it
Nick,
up because you're not. Let me finish. You're not getting oxygen to your hair. That's bad for your hair. So you're actually not allowing your hair to grow. It's degrading your
Hold on,
hair.
Kiana.
It's not good for your hair to cover it.
Who told you that
Go,
because you
Kiana.
wear a wig, your hair does not grow?
hairdresser for a year and a half.
I had to mute you, bro.
I'm a hairdresser, but let me school
was
you.
doing-
I went to school for hair.
And you've
I
seen
even went this
alopecia
dermatologist.
from black
You
women
can
for
grow-
this.
Hey, first of all, a wig is definitely a protective hairstyle.
No, it's
Number
not.
one.
It is.
Number two.
It is.
Just because you
Cap.
don't feel like it's a protective hairstyle does not mean
Cap.
it's not a protective hairstyle. You
Cap.
can do things to your hair underneath of that wig
Cap.
to protect your hair.
Yeah, you can. You can braid it. You
just
can.
because, first of all, just because you dated a goddamn cosmetologist,
You're not
doesn't
gonna
mean you
look.
went
You're
to
not
fucking
gonna get big
cosmetology
on me.
school.
Don't
You
try
went
to.
school
Don't
for
try
this
to
shit.
belittle me and shit.
You got a
Look.
degree
I'm
in
sick of the
shit.
goddamn
You know, it
matriarchy. You're not gonna come at me
It's a
like this.
matriarchy.
You're not gonna come at me like this. Stop
It
that
doesn't make
shit.
sense at
Check
all.
your tone.
You're speaking from a man's perspective.
I am.
Not all men's perspectives.
And black women are our women, and we will speak to them.
You should probably read those comments, Nick, before you keep talking.
Black women are black men's women. Black women are our women.
Ooh.
Black women are our
Are
women.
you a black woman?
I'm a black man.
But are you a black woman?
I'm
the
a
answer to
black
that question is
man.
Definitely no. So how can you speak on black women?
Because
I don't know that man. Wait, how's it
Black
go?
women speak on black men.
I don't
Can
know.
black women
Wait.
speak on black men?
I don't know. How's
Can
it
black
go?
women speak on black men?
I don't know that man.
Can black women speak on black men? Can you answer the question? Can you answer that question? Can black
Everybody
women speak
can
on black
form opinions on each other, but you can't say speak on like you know them.
Speak on black
men?
men?
Can black women speak on black men? You tell me that.
No.
Cap! Cap!
Well,
Cap.
now that's crazy.
Cap! Cap!
See, now we're living in a
you
society
are losing.
where
You're losing.
we're
You're
living
losing
in a
this.
I want all
society
that.
where
You did
so
not.
black men can't speak
You
on
definitely
black
did
women
not.
and black women can't speak on black men.
No, that's not the
But
same,
he
y'all.
just asked her that and she said no.
She said no. And at the
He
same
just asked her that.
and this is
All
this
right.
is
Can I
white
talk for a second?
propaganda.
You
This is
got
the
it, bro.
this is
See, I
this is
don't
white
know.
people
I would-
dividing
I
us
would-
as a race.
I would
That
like
we
to-
don't believe that we can speak on each other. That's bullshit.
No, so like,
We
Bullshit.
agree that fact is bullshit. But do we get criticized for speaking on black men?
You sh- Yeah, and black men should be criticized for speaking on black women.
And you are right now.
Nick, is degrading to a black woman.
No, it's not.
Yes,
It is. It is, bro.
You're taking it as degrading.
It is, bro.
Does not mean you know how to take care of all black women's hair. All black women's hair is different. All black men's hair is different. Women take care of
I think
their
all black
hair
people's hair
from
are
a
different in
man.
the same right.
That's why there are male products for your hair and female
I
products
use-
for your hair. There's a reason why there's a difference in a separation.
There
Kiana,
ain't
you're
though.
right. You
go-
should have been here,
you
Kiana.
go-
What-
you go to Target, it's the same shit. It's the black
Can
shit.
someone give me Kiana? Because I'm about to.
Chemicals and what you use.
I want to talk to Kiana.
Give the Keon.
Well, hey, hold on real quick.
I'm passing you over, Kiana.
All right, I'm
I think my phone about to die, so plug it up.
all right, Kiana.
It was on like
Kiana,
13% when
you
she
got
called.
you, Kiana. You got me right now. I really want to talk to you because I don't want you to get cut off, and because like you're making very good points. You know what I'm saying? Are you here?
Yeah, I'm here.
All right. So
She
I'm
plugged
sorry,
in?
not to cut you off, but please continue your point.
All right, so listen. The chemicals in which male hair products have and the chemicals in which female chemical products have are completely different. Your hair grease is different from ours. Your shampoo is different from ours. That's why they make men and women. And although
And I understand
both
that.
of them are African American, or now they have a lot more African American products or brands, they are completely different. Yes, you can use the same stuff, but it's not necessarily going to have the same outcome. My hair is completely different from my daughter's hair. The maintenance on my hair is a lot easier than the maintenance on my daughter's hair. Do I like dealing with my hair all the time? Hell no. So what happens?
Because like,
I don't necessarily
and I get
put on
you.
a wig. I'll wear it up in a ponytail and just wear my curly hair. But before that,
That's beautiful.
I definitely wore wigs as a protective style.
Yes.
Because I didn't want to fry my hair.
So, like,
I didn't want it to burn. I didn't
You
want
should
it to
never fry
discolor
it.
in the sun. And believe it or not, as African Americans, our hair is discolored by the sun itself.
Exactly.
We don't have to bleach our hair.
Yeah, my son gets sun bleach. His hair get sun bleach. So like, and I get that too.
Changes colors drastically.
Yes.
In the summer.
My son hair is brown as hell right now in the summer.
Or, i.e., when we go to the pool, especially black people in the summertime, they like fucking water. Your hair gets damaged by all the salt and all the chlorine. And guess what happens? You have to shampoo your hair constantly. Black people's hair is not meant to shampoo constantly. It's not.
I don't.
It depletes the oils in our hair. So guess what happens? Women wear protective styles so that we don't have to do that. And yes, some women
Kiana.
wash their hair with the weaves in it.
Hey, Kiana, all these niggas that criticizing about women about their hair, if a girl show up in the club or the bar, somebody with the same hairstyle as them, they gonna act the fuck up.
That's cap.
Exactly.
That's not cap.
It's look,
I'm a
Listen,
fine.
I ain't criticized nobody.
listen.
No, hey, you know what?
Listen, I'm gonna be so.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
no,
be so.
I let
Go
you
ahead.
I let you have
Let me
it.
cook. Let me cook.
I let y'all have it, right? Can I get a little
Go
5
ahead.
minutes?
Go ahead.
5
Go
minutes
ahead.
of fame.
Get your little
Because
time
you said
off.
you dated a woman that did hair, right?
Facts.
I was married to one for 10 years. That means I know her for more than that. I know more about all that than all y'all, and I feel like I am capable to explain to y'all that it's not the fucking same. It's not. It's not the same because like the men. Well, can before you go in. But like I feel like the fact that like men don't understand. Well, black men don't understand different types of grades of hair because of men hairstyles. We all can wear the same hairstyle per se somehow, some way, but women can't do that. And like y'all don't understand that shit, and it bothers me that y'all stay on this high horse tonight. Going the fuck at it,
bro. I'm not talking about hairstyles. I'm not talking about what's protective. I don't give a fuck about none of that because I don't know anything about protective weaves, wigs. I'm not speaking on any of that because I don't know anything. What I said was a very simple fact. We were indoctrinated to believe that straight hair was right. That's all I said.
All right, and Dev, I'm gonna preach it. Dev,
because they'll be putting curly weave hair. You can put an afro on top of an afro. That'd be protective, wouldn't it?
Wait.
You can put an afro on top of an afro. That'd be protective, wouldn't it?
Wait. I'm saying, Dev, you have a point. Dev, you have a point there. My thing is, like, women are coming to true form on that, and as us as black men, we're criticizing them on their progression to find their way.
I'm so sick of this negative language, bro. I'm not trying to demean
bro, you
or
should rewatch the pod tomorrow.
No, I'll rewatch it, bro. Look, and I know what I said. I know exactly what I said every time I said it. And the fact that we use like this argument is not a real argument. The argument that you're making is not a real argument because all you're trying to do is get me into my emotions and say that I'm degrading or demeaning or doing this or doing that.
Say that.
No, not you. In general, what I've heard from the last couple calls.
Well, that's the people you're talking to, so maybe you are to them. Ooh, Kiana, come back.
Listen.
Bro,
listen, if you want to take everything as an insult, say tell me the word the. Tell me the word the. I'm insulted. I'm fucking insulted. Oh, I refuse. You're demeaning a black man by saying the word the. I've been demeaned. I've been degraded. I've been disregarded.
Nick,
marginalized.
It's the losing argument, bro.
It's a losing
because
argument.
where you're coming from,
you can't talk about somebody who you are not.
Nigga, we are black women. We are black men. We are black people.
I'm a black man.
We cannot stop separating the two.
I'm a black man.
I came out of a black woman. I love black women. And I'm so sick of seeing black women waste money on bullshit, telling me about bullshit.
It's a losing argument, brother.
It's a losing argument.
I'm telling you, bro. You could be right. You could be on Mount Everest, right? It don't matter. It's a losing argument.
Aren't secure in themselves to tell you to shut
All my women wear natural hairstyles. All my women wear natural hairstyles.
She hasn't.
All my women wear natural hairstyles.
He's not attracted to.
All my women wear natural hairstyles.
He's not
He only-
attracted to 4C hair. That's
All
why.
no. What are you talking about? All my women wear natural hairstyles.
I've never seen him with the 4C hair
What are
growing.
you talking about? Cap,
Losing argument, bro.
Cap.
Like,
I was dating a Cameroonian girl last
what you're
month.
saying and where
Cap.
you're coming from.
I mean, she
and
be
I get it.
Cameroonian, but she
She
ain't
got 4C
hair.
hair. She got an afro as big as Dev's. I love black women. I love all black
I mean,
women.
we're not down that. But
It's a losing
she don't have 4C hair.
argument.
And they're wasting it, Veronica. They're wasting their money on bullshit to look like white people.
But it's her money.
And they're wasting it on bullshit to look like white people. And then we wonder why black people don't
What
have
kind
any
of
net
bag
worth.
is that? What kind of bag is that? What kind of bag is
Nigga,
that?
this bag. This is a bag from Article and Goods with Steven Salas, a black creator. Don't talk to me.
What does that mean?
I support black
It's
businesses.
a losing. It's a
What do you pay for it?
losing-
Nigga, that was a $200 bag, and I got
All
plenty
right,
of money.
people. And my point is, people can spend the money, what they want to spend
And
the money
but-
on.
but-
I got a bag that looks
Losing
similar like that. You know what I did? I got it on Amazon for $27.
You-
My thing is, it doesn't matter where you spend your money. It's your money. You can do what you
We
want to
can't
do.
spend. We can't
You
spend
feel like black women aren't black because they change their hairstyles. Help me understand that.
because it's clearly self-hate. That's where it comes from. It's clearly self-hate. You cover if you felt Veronica, stop. If you really felt that you were the most beautiful woman on the planet, as you were, I'm sorry, Veronica, I'm sorry.
Nah, he's
What's her
talking
name?
to everybody right now.
I'm sorry, I'm talking to everybody.
He on
Sorry,
one.
listen.
He's on one.
Her name starts with K. I'm sorry, I forgot you. What's her name?
Kiana.
I'm so
Hey,
sorry.
don't disrespect my homie.
No, I'm not trying to disrespect her. I really forgot. I had a.
my sister though, but
Yeah.
no,
So,
my name is-
I'm sorry,
but
Kiana.
I
If you
Amber over here
listen,
laughing.
listen.
I am not in tune with myself because I decided to switch up my hairstyles.
No,
Is that what you're
listen.
saying?
No, what I'm saying is, if black women really felt that they really believed this, all the self-love and fuck the white beauty standard, and all this shit that they believe, if black women really felt that they were the most beautiful women on the planet, which they are, they would not put hair on their heads from other women. They would not put fake nails on their nails from other women. They would not put fake eyelashes on. If you really believe that you were the most beautiful person in the world as you naturally were born, why would you do anything to change that?
I'm just gonna stand in solidarity with the women on this one.
You can.
I'm gonna next week. I said I'll take next week off. I'm gonna come back with some fake shit in my hair.
It has nothing
I'm gonna do
to
it.
do with us not accepting our beauty, okay? That's one.
Nigga got nail on here. Like nail. Don't give me credit on that.
Two, I wear my nails, right?
Okay.
I wear artificial nails, and I have worn my real nails, right?
Mm-hmm.
Hold on, I can't on the podcast.
Hey, Kiana need to get.
Home and she gave me a kiss. Mind your business.
Yo, Kiana need to be over here. She good.
She do.
wear both.
I
And
asked
the
her.
reason why I wear both is because when I was in the military, I wasn't allowed to wear my natural nails, okay? Society told me I couldn't wear my natural nails in the service. Now, you could do it.
That's
But when I was in
literally
the
what I said.
service,
Exactly.
it wasn't allowed.
Kiana.
What did I have to do?
Wait, they told you couldn't wear your natural nails?
Kiana. You know what? You know who else who was told they can't wear their hair the way that it is right now? The nigga you looking at, right? Exactly.
Exactly. So if there came a point in time where we weren't allowed to do
Somebody
these
call
things,
Veronica
so
back.
now that we are allowed, to do these things, we are versatile because at one point we were not allowed to do it.
And
it
I-
has nothing to do with not accepting.
And
who
I didn't
am.
want to go this deep in. I didn't want to go this
As
deep in
a
this.
Black woman, I had to wear my hair in a ponytail, or it
Yes,
had to be
and
cut
that's
in a
what leads to
straight.
alopecia. That's what I was trying to go.
When I was in
Trying
the service,
to-
not all people get alopecia, okay? First of all,
They don't.
Some people do.
Alopecia is a disease that has nothing to do with everybody getting it.
They don't.
It
But
has
some
to do with
people,
tension, though. It
some
has to do
people,
with tension on the hair.
some people do.
On your scalp.
Some people do get
Some
alopecia
people
from pulling
don't
ponytails
even-
back
some
for
people
20
take
years
and
on
take care
rip.
of their scalp
Hey, hold up.
completely and wholeheartedly.
You don't.
And their scalp can be healthy, and they develop what is called alopecia.
Yeah, but if
areola.
you
Most black men get it, and that's what the fuck the U shape is. You take
No, that's male pattern baldness. That's a different
that's
thing.
alopecia.
That's a male pattern baldness.
That's definitely
okay.
no, that's definitely alopecia.
We gonna switch up to
It is called
call Veronica back.
Call her back. Hey, Kiana, we about to have we're gonna have Veronica on here too.
Veronica, come on.
So like my thing is, I wish I was here for this.
Hello.
What up, Veronica?
I wish I was there, but
Okay.
listen.
We need black women
This is
here.
a call in
Is
on the
Kiana
bullshit that
speaking?
Nick was
Can I
saying.
speak
She
now?
is.
Yeah.
It's my-
Here, I
Okay,
don't know how
I'm
that
just going to
works.
say this, Nick. I'm going to address you as
He
this.
has
Go
a
for it.
preference
For
his
me-
type of
Y'all on delay though.
So
Listening to
he
you
is.
speak-
He is
Hold on.
going to
Hey,
play
Kiana can't hear.
Wait, it's 1 second. Give us 1 second. Okay.
No,
Give us one
Kiana
second.
can't hear because we're on delay.
Tell her on the phone.
Tell her
nigga.
we're on the yeah,
Here,
sorry,
go ahead. We're on the phone.
Sorry,
Hold on.
Go ahead,
Listen.
Veronica.
Here, hold that.
Okay, for me tonight, listening to you speak, okay, it was the lack of respect for me. It's not
that's
even
not
a
my
thing
phone.
about I'm offended because
Give me the
frankly,
phone,
I don't
nigga.
care. It's the lack of respect for me. And the fact that you're sitting here saying that women spend their money on bullshit. Number one, most black women that wear
I
weaves
agree.
support other black women from buying hair from them. Most black women that
And-
wear weaves go, hold on,
Go
I'm
for
not
it.
done.
Go for it. I'm like,
Most black women that wear weaves go to other black stylists. So not only are we doing what we want to do in our hair, we're also supporting another black woman who may be her only form of income. So you cannot sit here and say we're doing this and we're spending our money on bullshit. No, it's money that's being circled around the black community. Number two, you're sitting here bringing up your daughter, and I understand if that's something you don't want your daughter to do, that's cool. But at the end of the day, for you to sit here and talk about black women the way you talked about black women because they choose to wear weaves, I hope that your daughter never sees this. I hope she doesn't. Because if she ever chooses, for whatever reason, to put fake hair in her hair, then she's going to have to come back to this and look at how her father addressed another black woman for making a choice. Not because they trying to impress a woman, not because they trying to look like a white woman. It's just the fact that it's something we chose to do. But I am going to recommend that you do this. I am going to recommend that you go to the hair shows in Atlanta and see the creativity
shout out.
behind some of these stylists. And I guarantee you will come back with a different perspective. So it's an insult to people that look at this as an art. It's an insult. I have seen some women that have been burn victims.
That's a different story.
That's not a different story. I try to save y'all from yourselves.
That's a different story.
That's not a
That's-
it's not a
how
different
many
story.
women are burn victims? Like
No,
1%
it's
of
not even that.
population?
You say that. She gave one example. She gave one fucking example.
Black women. You didn't say what type of woman or what her situation was.
You a
Yeah,
burn
but see,
victim?
now,
You a
that's
burn
not
victim?
fair. That's not fair. That's not
That's
fair.
not a fair
Veronica,
argument.
that- I get what
Veronica,
you're
that's
saying.
not a fair.
That's
That's
not
a very, very,
That's
very
not
small
fair.
percentage of people.
Boy, y'all
Yeah,
fucking up.
but
Both
the
y'all
thing
fucking
is,
up right
I'm
now.
not fucking up on anything. That's not
friends
fair
with a
to
young lady
say.
That was a burn victim. So what if she's listening to this podcast?
Thank you.
and she
Even
wears
Kiana
weaves, but
agrees
she
that's
ain't
not fair to
talking
say.
about Black women and the bullshit
That's not fair.
that we spend
If
money
you're,
on.
if you're, look,
Yeah.
I'm not talking shit about people, and I'm not talking shit about people
She gave
who
an
need
example,
ramps if
you-
they have wheelchairs.
Yeah, but that's not fair.
That's not a fair argument.
That's not fair.
But hold on, Nick. The thing is, when you talk about black women, you didn't say what type. You said black.
We can't
women.
we can't specify for every special little minute my people who have this
because I
disability,
do.
that disability.
I do.
People
When
there
I
are people
say-
there are
when I
people
talk
who are
about
born with
black men-
alopecia. There are
Hold
people
on.
who are born there are
When
people
I
who are born
say
with
black
disabilities.
men,
Can I
when
say something though?
Black men, I say I'm not talking about black men that do A, B, and C. I'm talking about the ones that do this. So you can't specify.
No,
But the
nah,
thing is,
So then he got
you
it.
can't.
So then he got
Hey,
to turn
hey,
it. Oh
hey,
wait,
hey.
the black women that
For
suffer from
different
cancer, that lost his hair from cancer. No, you got to go through the gamut at that point. We're not. No, that's not fair. We're not
Yeah,
talking
but
about
the
those.
thing
They're
types
not
of
saying
women.
that.
But
They're
she
not
said
saying
That's
that.
what she's
women.
saying.
So how do
they're
you know?
not.
Yes, she
I gave you a
is.
reason where I wear weave. How do you know that that's
Y'all
not
give
what
me
I
a
wanted to say
time
on
out.
the,
The re-
on the
because-
line? But I
She's
actually
saying
wear
it
for different
herself,
reasons.
bro.
But
Are
the
you
thing is,
listening?
you didn't
I'm
think
listening.
about
I
that.
got my headset.
Sometimes
It's
we
not
think
I
fair.
thought about it, but the thing is, most black women aren't burn victims. That's just the fact of the matter.
She gave a
Most black
simple.
women don't-
She gave a simple example.
Most black
No,
women
she
don't have
said that He should have
alopecia.
made the difference between someone who's a burn victim. Because he said no, because he said black
That's
women.
my point. Cause I was gonna do a transition, but we ain't gonna go all the way there yet. It be your own people sometimes. We are examples. We are all examples of ourselves.
Let Veronica finish.
I
Let
don't know
Veronica
you.
finish.
Hold on.
Let Veronica
Hold on.
finish. Let Veronica
I don't know
Hold
you.
on,
I don't know you. But the way I'm listening to you on this phone right now, I was about to get out of character with you. It was disrespectful.
And what's gonna happen?
Excuse me?
And what's gonna happen?
Bro, hang up the phone. Like
I didn't say I was. I said I was about to.
Look,
the way you made me feel was
Veronica, you
disrespectful.
made your point, but what we don't need is we're not going. You can disagree with Nick all day, and that's perfectly fine.
Yeah, and that's
but
the
let's
thing
not
I'm
let's not
saying.
escalate it
I'm
to the point
just-
where you're
hold
talking
on,
about
I'm
getting out of
just
character.
pointing
No,
out there
Veronica,
that
just
he
hear me
thinks
out.
that I'm
Hear
taking
me
it
out.
as
Hear
him
what I'm
being
saying.
disrespectful.
Veronica, hear what I'm saying. Just hear me. It's okay to disagree with Nick. Nick is very passionate about what he's saying, and we're not going. Look, you can disagree all day, but when we start talking about escalating to the point of getting out of character, because at no point did he ever threaten to get out of character towards you. Let's not do
Okay,
that,
wait a minute.
okay? Let's
I
not
think
do
you're- I
that.
think
We
you're
don't wanna
taking
do
what
that.
I'm saying totally out of context.
How? You
Then
just
what
said
I'm
it.
saying
Listen,
I'm making-
Veronica, that's an
hold on,
escalation.
hold on.
That's an
Sir,
escalation.
I'm making a point that you're being disrespectful towards women.
No,
I'm
I
sure
am
a lot
not.
Of women are listening.
You are.
Huh?
No, I am not.
Kind of are.
And if you want to take what I've said and you want to take it as disrespect, that's on you.
OJ,
I am
we
not.
need you.
I am not trying to
You
be
know what?
disrespectful.
Again,
I am not.
I'm going to bow out gracefully. You're
Okay.
right. I'm
Okay.
wrong.
Don't say
You're
that.
right.
Don't say that.
You're
Don't.
a woman.
don't-
You know
don't- no,
everything about
don't-
being
don't-
a woman.
ooh,
Thank you.
Have a
Yeah.
good night.
But don't say that.
All right, hey,
Damn, you got the boop 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 online.
that's fine.
So, are y'all finished or y'all done?
Kiana's on hold.
Okay,
All right,
put
yeah.
Kiana on.
Yeah, I mean that
Yeah,
can't.
okay, so I am going to respectfully, I will say that there is a time and place for you to, Nick, your preference in black women is that you love all natural black women, and you're going to defend that to the end.
Absolutely.
But just
He loves
know
the specific type of all
that
black.
all
That's
natural black women and everybody in that goddamn studio can tell you I'm 100% pro-black.
She
Close
is.
to the mic.
I will wear my hair in braids swiftly.
We support
okay?
you. Yeah,
Especially in the summertime.
I like braids.
because
she's my life coach
it
sometimes.
takes the pressure off of me
Yeah.
having to do those things that I am not able to do. My hair definitely swells in the summer. Definitely swells in the summer. So even with me, you should have seen how I walked out the house this morning and how I walked back in the house this afternoon afterwards. My hair
Yeah,
looks
we can't-
fucking
right.
completely different. And the reason for that is not because I don't take care of my hair.
Mm-hmm.
It's because of the temperature difference, which is why I said women wear weaves as a protective style.
Mm-hmm.
It's not being lazy. It's not wanting to do something to their hair. It also adds a versatile look to them, period.
Yeah.
Think about it. They have curly weaves. They have them.
But
They have curly bushes. They have curly ponytails because women are embracing themselves, but weaves give them a versatile look. Something other than what their normal day-to-day look is. It has nothing to do with not embracing who they are. In fact, I believe women who wear wigs embrace themselves more because they're more in tune with the fact that they don't have to be the same person every day. They can be somebody different and still be embracive of their culture.
how you gonna be somebody different and still be yourself?
No,
That don't
wait.
make- That's an oxymoron.
Hey, Kiana.
That's how you gonna be your.
Hold on, Manny want to ask you something.
Hey,
Hold on.
Kiana, I want to ask you a question. I want you to be here in the room when I ask this out loud. Would you holler with a girl with some weave in her hair?
Ask me.
Will I holler at the girl with some
He
weave in
said
her?
would Nick holler at a girl with weave in her hair?
Yeah,
I don't think so.
yeah, I would.
Absolutely
He's
not.
what I'm saying.
Would-
But like,
would I- would
Kiana,
I-
take with that information what you will and cook him.
Absolutely. But here's the thing.
I don't feel, and if he does, then he ain't shit. 'Cause he just
Hey, now you're right on that point. I ain't shit. Now, but here's the other thing, right? Is we have to talk about like I get the every once in a while, the every occasion, the maybe switch it up. I get it, right? But I think the fact that I see the black women that I interact with, right, especially in the corporate world, go from wig to wig to wig.
Online?
to-
Bro,
no,
nobody's
nigga,
in the corporate world right now.
No, bro, on teams, whatever, bro. But from wig to wig to wig to wig, and it's
wait, pause.
Go
pause.
for it.
I just want you to realize something you said in a totality.
go for it.
You said women in corporate America.
Yeah.
Do you know that in corporate America it is just now beginning to be accepted for women to have curly natural hair? hair.
And a lot of women aren't accepted in the corporate world.
Yeah,
in
that's
the
fair.
in the capacity
that's
that you
true.
are,
So
as
the
far as
reason
why you
why
work.
Women in corporate America wear straight wigs is because it is just now being accepted in some places, because not all,
Yeah.
for women to wear their natural hair.
Yeah.
It's just now accepted for black men to wear their natural hair as fully as it is. I mean, like this.
Hey
No,
Nick,
no,
hey Nick, hey
absolutely.
Nick, hey Nick, what's the oldest woman you dated?
About corporate America. When you
30?
talk about
Oldest
corporate
black woman you dated
34?
talking
within the
about
past 2 years.
men in general,
34?
We're going to generalize the men in the statement.
Go for it.
Men in general who have the upper hand on women. 9 times out of 10, these women in corporate
Wait.
America fall under a man
Wait,
who
is that-
does not believe it is suitable for her to wear a certain hairstyle to work.
I believe that.
To wear a certain look to work. So when you talk about corporate America, that's not your everyday
But what
black
you
women.
but you said what you said right there is important. Does not believe.
Okay.
Did you try?
You try
Did
and you fail.
No. Did you try?
Well, we tried and we failed. Don't even
let's be
stop that. Because they
honest.
even no. Everybody,
listen,
for real.
listen. Again, listen, and I
fighting to wear locks, not dreadlocks, locks, because
No.
I hate the word dreads.
yeah. I'm look.
Ain't nothing
Look.
dreadful about locks.
Listen. Look.
Lawsuits about women who felt like they were discriminated against because they wanted to wear their natural hair. So yes, they have tried,
Listen.
and they have failed. So when you talk about corporate America and the women that you see every day, yes, it's going to be a complete difference. But I bet you if you go and
That's what bothers me.
Did she
right
hang
now.
up? The phone?
Nah,
Did
they
your phone?
might-
Oh,
But no,
I can't hear her. I can't hear her.
But no,
It's probably
but
breaking up. It's still there.
oh, she's
Sorry,
back.
yeah, bring her back. Bring her back.
If you go to somewhere else, let's just say you go not outside of corporate America, maybe it might be smaller, maybe it might be a bank,
Okay.
or you go into some big corporation like Metro or something like that.
Metro
I'm with you.
allow it.
And you see these women,
they have a
are
problem with it.
allowed to wear
Yeah.
their natural.
Not like our job.
They're allowed to embrace who they are naturally. Women in corporate America have a whole different standard than normal women. They
Yeah.
do.
I'm with you, right?
Yeah.
Are you really?
No. Listen. Let me finish.
All right,
Is
let-
what they are allowed to do, and believe
You gotta get up.
believe it. You see different kind of wigs on these women. Why? Because they can look different in wigs and still feel like they are being accepted by these corporate men. So that's a completely different ballgame.
For different reasons.
It is.
For different reasons.
It's
For
absolutely
different
a
reasons,
different ball game.
Kiana. You already know that, right?
No, absolutely, it's a different ball game, right? And I'll say this as a man with locks, right? It's different, right?
You don't have locks.
Nigga, what are you talking about? I have locks. What are you talking about? I've been locking up for the last year. I've been locked for a year. What are you
I can
talking
unravel
about?
your shit tonight.
No, you could not, bro. What the fuck are you talking about?
I have a son.
I do have locks. Thank you.
It takes longer to lock than others,
Yeah,
but
but
he does
yeah.
have locks.
Thank you. Thank
Kiana,
you. I
you're looking
appreciate
on
that,
camera.
right?
My son has never had his hair cut in
Thank
like
you.
10 years. I couldn't take those out. Stop.
Listen, I'm a year
Pause.
in. Look, I got the locks. They baby locks, but they locked up. All right, don't come at me like that. Don't come at me like that.
I cannot.
Yeah, you're gonna
Thank
agree with
you.
somebody who
Okay.
you having an argument about
No,
black hair,
Look, we
about what I said when I'm trying to support y'all.
we gonna agree and disagree on different points. That's the beauty of it,
yes.
right?
Hey,
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
honestly,
No, this is a
we
great
can do a
conversation.
theory. You be throwed out tomorrow, like rolled out. You be thrown out in like 2 hours straight up. Put some money on it.
If I decide to wear a straight wig, that doesn't make me any less of a black woman, because
Okay.
the struggle that black women have to go through to get their hair straightened, nigga, that's not an easy task, okay?
But I would.
doing black woman hair is tedious, okay? Even for
It
them to
is.
get them wigs on, it takes like 2 hours.
It is.
Li-
It is.
Cornrow
It
the
is.
hair, you
It
gotta
is.
grease the scalp, whatever the hell you want.
Put that Murray's in there.
Yeah.
Then you
No,
gotta-
they don't put Murray's in their hair. That's why you fucked up on that shit. No one put no woman put no Murray's in her hair.
Listen. I'm with you, right? But as black people, right, we are always about setting the tone for our culture, right? And we are always about setting a standard for ourselves, and we are always presenting ourselves in a certain
But we
way.
still gotta get that bread.
Let me finish. And so
Y'all been finishing all day. Y'all been cutting y'all short. And I've been letting it
I'm
slide.
gonna let you cook after this. I'm gonna finish. This is my
I
last
know.
point. I'm gonna let you cook. So what I'm gonna say is, we as black people have been about changing norms and about changing standards on all fronts. Have we not?
We have, to the point where now white women wear wigs.
Facts,
Okay?
right? We've been about changing beauty.
White women want to have curly hair. Did you see the shit that they do with
White
the
women
straws?
wearing
there?
dreads.
Why we want to be black women?
Asians
wearing
do it.
dreads.
I'm just saying.
Why we
set
wanna be
the
black
standard-
women?
We set the standard on style, okay?
I'm with you.
Period, point blank. I'm gonna tell you why I know. Because there is a plethora of white fucking women who black texture hair, and did you know it is considered a disease in their world?
I ain't know that, but that's look. I ain't know that, but what I'm gonna say this right is that we all know that we're about changing social norms and social standards, right? And I do not understand why we as a people do not try to rechange our image to where our hair is considered professional, to where our hair can be considered excellent, to where our hair can be. It is happening. It is happening. If we can. No, What you say? You said it is happening? Sorry.
It's happening now.
Yeah.
Let's take it back to 5 years ago. I'm gonna even take it back. I'm gonna say 5 years ago.
Okay, let's go.
5 years ago, women. 5 years. No, because I started to wear my natural hair maybe like right before I got out the service. So we'll go back 10 years ago.
Let's go.
It began to be accepted about 10 years ago that black women wanted to embrace their natural selves, and it didn't even have nothing to do with this BBL shit that's going on.
That ain't natural either.
Absolutely.
Oh, y'all heard about that story?
The fact that
28 women came back from
Sorry, go
the
ahead.
DR
What you say,
in wheelchairs
the naturalness of a
from
black
surgeries.
woman is just being appreciated. So now in the last 5 years, you've seen more hair products for black women.
Absolutely.
Or geared towards black women.
They got a whole section in Target.
I'm gonna tell you before. There were not hardly 5 years ago. There wasn't nowhere near as many black hair care products as it is now.
Facts.
Because now people see. Society sees it as being a profitable market. It has nothing to do with black women being able to embrace themselves.
It's capitalism.
Black women have always embraced themselves. Think about it. When you were a kid, or when your mom was a kid, or if you have sisters, if your sister was a kid, ain't no way in hell you couldn't tell me on Easter, Christmas, or Thanksgiving, your sister, your auntie, your auntie, whatever.
Oh, we don't talk about
every
sisters,
woman in
aunties,
your
and mothers
family
on here.
didn't have a hot comb and a curling iron close to her head.
Absolutely.
So she was beautiful.
Yeah,
We
but
have been embracing us as a culture for a very long time. My ancestors, Madam C.J. Walker, didn't go through her stint in beauty school for you to sit on a pedestal, and that's what I'm going to say it is, to sit on a pedestal and say that black women don't appreciate who they are. We are culturally diverse. And when I say that, I mean that to the strongest content.
All right.
I'm with you.
If you go to certain parts of Africa, they have their hair braided up. If you go to certain parts of Ethiopia,
Nah, he mad y'all put weave in y'all hair when y'all braid it up though, Kiana. That's what he said. That's what he said though.
Where our hair is completely different everywhere we go.
That nigga Nick said he hate box braids. That's what he said. He said that shit.
Black hair like her. Who am I to say that I'm still not appreciating my culture? Where the hell do you think rice water came from? We grow our hair from rice.
Boy, if you disrespect
rice-
if you disrespect rice, I will cut you off, bro, because that's my people.
Everywhere you go in the United States, everywhere you go in the islands, island women groom their hair completely differently from American women. Ethiopian women, which is Africa, groom their hair completely different from American women. So we have all of these different cultures of black women. And you as a black man should know that our hair is different everywhere we go. Caribbean hair is not the same as American hair. African hair is not the same as American hair. But you gonna sit here on this podcast and say that we don't appreciate who we are because we wear straight hair. Do you know that black people can have straight black hair?
they can, but if you're taking some Indian lady's hair and you put it on your head, and you spend hundreds of dollars to put it in your head and get it sewed in, that's to me that says something about how you feel about you, even if you're not recognizing how that says you feel about you.
Why can't I just want a different hairstyle?
You can just want a different hairstyle, and those okay from time to time. But there are black women who are addicted to.
I have to have a reason in your eyes to be different in my eyes because I want a different hairstyle. Why isn't it accepted for me to have a different hairstyle just because it's something that you don't agree with? Because that's basically what you're saying. I don't agree with a black woman wearing their hair out of their natural.
But it's not. But here's the thing, Kiana. It's not one instance of a black woman wearing wearing a weave or a lace front one time. We got a culture of lace fronts.
That's not true.
But that's what I said. We got a culture of lace fronts. You get all
Culture of lace.
We got a culture of lace fronts. You get on IG. You get on everywhere. All these girls got these 28-inch
Hey,
Brazilians.
bro. I gave y'all a lot of time.
Y'all will let Manny
and
cook.
y'all talking
Hey,
in
Kiana, I gotta
fucking
hop off
circles,
here.
and I'm getting upset. Now, Kiana can stay.
Why lace fronts were
She can stay. She can come over here and hear what I got
I'll
to
pass
say.
you the man. Give me a second.
Hey,
Lace fronts were created
hey,
so that
hey, Kiana, you talking to me though? You talking to me though?
I'm talking to him.
You talking to me through my mic right now?
Oh, all right.
I know you
So
on a little bit
lace
delay.
fronts
You
were
so finish that
created
point.
because of the tension, the sew-ins, to sew needle and thread into a woman's scalp.
Okay.
So instead of sewing needle and thread into a woman's scalp, there was lace front wigs, which the lace it is glued onto your scalp, not your fucking hairline.
You know
It
Nick's
is
not
glued
listening right now
onto
though.
your
He does.
forehead,
Yeah,
which is where it's
Nick's not
supposed
here
to
to
be.
listen to you say that. That's my thing.
It's supposed to be glued onto the perimeter of your hairline, meaning it is not supposed to be on your hair. So if they glue it on their hair, of course their hair is going to come off when they take the daggone
sounds
glue
terrible.
off of their hair. Of course it's going to come off.
Yes.
But lace fronts were created to release the tension from off of a woman's scalp from the needle and thread.
Absolutely.
So yes, you absolutely do see more women wearing lace fronts.
You're
absolutely do see more women
you're
applying
showing passion. You're showing passion.
perimeter of their head instead of
Yeah.
putting glue on their
Yes.
scalp because
Smacking that
they
shit
found
out
out that that was damaging. Just
You
like
are-
everything else, wearing wigs has evolved.
Yes.
So don't put us in this box.
All right. So
because it's
Kiana,
something that you don't agree with.
Kiana, are you there? Are you there for me? You're explaining something to somebody who already understands. Honestly, because Nick wasn't here for that. My thing is, I'm understanding. I'm not gonna judge women on, their hairstyles, because I know how hard it is. Because apparently, if you saw from the conversation, they did not. There's people in the comments / room that does not understand that there are different grades of black people's hair. And then we didn't even go into the deep dive about someone with your.
Hey Manny, I got a question for you real quick. Can a black man have 4C hair?
Yes.
Can a black woman have 4C hair?
Yes.
So that's the same hair.
So
Can a black man have 4B hair?
Yes.
Can a black woman have 4B hair?
Yes.
Can a black man have 3C
All
hair?
right. Tell me when you're finished.
So what you're saying is we got the same hair, which is what my initial point was.
Well, no, Kiana.
It's the same hair.
Kiana.
Let this nigga cook.
Let me.
Let this-
All right, can I talk?
let him
Can I talk? Can I talk?
cook.
So no. I got this. So I got 4C hair, right?
Yeah.
Would you talk to a bitch that got hair like this?
Yes.
Look at me.
Look, she gotta do it better than what you got under that hat. She can't be wearing no hawk's ass like that.
But same time,
But
so-
she
wait,
got a little
wait.
poof going.
But you say that because there's other types of hair where they can just throw water in it
But-
and go. No. Let me cook.
Go for
you
it.
Said there's women that can throw water in their hair and that shit and go right. But you want
White
this
women.
woman? No, this black woman that can do the same thing with different types of black women grades
yeah,
hair.
yeah. It's the
So
3As.
they
Okay.
can do that. No, straight up for real.
Yeah,
Like
the 3 yeah,
I'm
I'm with
straight
you.
up.
Go
So
for it.
I seen all walks of life. So a woman can just throw some water in her hair and go. But somebody who got some 4C hair or something like that who got to work for their hair to make their shit look right.
Yeah.
And then in your mind, they're not for you.
They are for me.
No. So you know what? No. Let me stop. You're gonna see them in the street and like them because of what their hair look like, but you don't know what the work they put in their hair to make it look like that to get out of there. So when then you gonna be out. You gonna be out.
But I thought we were doing it for niggas. I thought we were doing.
They not doing it
We weren't doing it for niggas, but we doing it for niggas.
No, Nick, come on back.
I'm with you. I'm back here.
Kiana, you come back too. So we gonna come back to this, right? I got 4C hair, right?
Okay.
So my hair fucked up. What did I do? You gonna talk with a girl with got a Atlanta Hawks hat on top of her shit in the bar?
Is it fat? In the back?
Exactly. He's there for the wrong reason. That's all I had to say.
But here's and this is the other thing, right? We gotta talk about this, and this is. I mean, we not gonna get on the Kevin Samuel sip too deep. Right?
We supposed to get in that all together. We skip all of this.
But listen.
No, we gonna get that. We coming. We
black
coming
women getting sexual attention versus black women getting commitment
it's
from
not
a
even
man.
Sexual attention.
No. Listen, black women getting sexual attention versus black women getting commitment from a man are two different things.
It's a difference.
It's a different. You can get any man for the night. You get anybody for the night. You get someone to commit to you. That's a whole different conversation. So you can go out there with your 28-inch Brazilian and you get somebody pull off on you and they ready to take you home.
Bro.
But are they ready to wipe you up?
Are you done?
That's a whole different conversation.
Kiana, I got this too. All right, you finished, you done. So my thing is, hey, Kiana, I got it. So like, my thing is, everybody when they first meet these days are based off physical attraction.
MEAT when they meet.
Whatever. Yeah. Anyway, it's based off physical attraction, right?
Okay, I'm with you.
So, and like Nick, I don't think you know how many women you met that had 4C hair, honestly.
Bro, listen, I feel like you really underrating me, bro. I'm not 19, no nigga, I'm 28, bro.
The average woman.
But I'm gonna tell every girl,
Amber laughing at the MEAT.
No, she laughing at me talking about that.
Anywhere between an hour, if she does her hair every day, she spends about an hour to 2 hours just strictly doing her hair.
Yeah.
Can you handle that? Can you handle that, Nick?
Tedious. That shit can be tedious when you have to deal with being a
No,
wife.
Kiana, ask the real question. Can you handle that? Can you handle that, Nick? Can you? Not you, but Nick. Can you handle that? A woman taking an hour to get her hair ready to go out in the streets?
Bro, I take an hour to get ready myself. I don't know.
Well, you're a fucking pretty boy. That's different.
And that hour is definitely at a minimum.
I'm with you. Right? Women take longer to get ready. Men are visual. Men want women who are pretty.
No, men are
nigga,
visual.
I'm not talking about getting ready. I'm talking about specifically taking care of her hair.
Okay.
You know how long I spent in the shower washing my goddamn hair, just washing it.
That's your curse. That women have shit they gotta do. Men have shit they gotta do.
Yeah, I think he mentioned
Women have
women gotta do stuff.
And this is why I say it's a protective style.
Okay, listen.
A woman taking care of her hair
It's a set.
takes a
Kiana,
lot
you gotta go there.
of
Kiana,
Yes,
you're
Ricky,
Kiana.
you did say that.
Kiana.
hair breaking off.
Wait, Kiana, real quick. You're married, right?
I say that, Ricky. Say what you want to say.
Yeah, you're right. Hold up. You're
Not
married,
totally.
right? When your husband dies,
But we can go.
would you hope that he leaves you something? Like leaves you
What?
some money?
What? First off, nigga, you ain't never been married.
Listen,
You ain't never been married.
Listen,
You ain't
listen,
never been
listen,
married.
listen. Do you hope?
First of all-
Stop. Do you hope that your husband that the house is
about to
paid
dig-
for?
you're about to dig
that,
yourself
that
in a
you
hole
have,
right
that
now.
you have
You
that.
have to get fucked up because
Yeah,
No,
you about to
listen.
dig yourself in a whole hole.
Dying on fucking air, okay?
No,
Yeah.
listen. I'm not talking about right now. Kiana, don't.
Dies.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
What would I expect for him to leave me?
Yes.
What he left me with, it has absolutely nothing to do with a monetary aspect at all because my
No.
husband left me with
Exactly.
memories that will
You're
last.
about to bury
But
yourself,
you would.
big dog.
But
bitches
you
you
would.
deal with are completely different. Everybody in that fucking studio right now will tell you I'm a different breed of bitch.
You are.
I don't need nothing materialistic.
Try to
But
say
you
it.
would.
at all
But
for
you
my
don't.
husband to
You
leave me
do.
with. I don't.
You don't.
No.
I'm not talking about what you need. I'm talking about what you would like. Right? You would
I
hope.
wouldn't
No.
like my husband to
First
leave me
off,
with
I would let. She would like for her husband
I'm
that
a
she's
different
married to
breed of
be a
bitch.
fucking lie, bro. You are tripping.
The nigga gotta die eventually. He gotta die. Everybody gonna die. We're all gonna
Lord.
die.
All right.
We are all going to die.
All right.
That's a real reality.
Hold on. Hey, Kiana.
Everybody
Kiana.
Everybody's gonna die.
Kiana.
Right? Right. Let's stop.
Kiana.
Stop.
Don't
Let's.
want my husband to leave me with anything materialistic.
Okay.
Because at the end of the day, that shit can be gone too.
So you say you're a different breed of woman. So you would say that most women aren't like you, right?
Cause someone hurt him.
They're not.
But,
So you would say that most women would like their husband to leave them things that are material in interest, right?
Kiana.
No. Let her answer the question.
Bro.
Let her answer the question.
No, you're talking nonsense because you're not married. You don't have an opinion. You don't have an opinion on this. You don't. How long you been married?
30
fucking
years.
0 fucking
30
years.
years.
So like I'm gonna tell you
Been
right
married.
now, I've been married 10 years, and we gonna talk about. You want to go there? We can go there.
He never really got his question out.
No, I don't want him to get this question out. I don't.
Listen, man.
I don't.
It's all right, bro. If you want to be like that, you can be like that.
I'm gonna be
It's
like
fine.
that tonight.
You be like that.
You've been the villain for like 45 minutes.
If you want to put on the cape for and be the Mr. Black woman, all right, go ahead. Mr. Black woman,
he's
go
making
ahead.
himself the villain even more, right?
You've been the villain, bro.
What have I said in the last 30 minutes? I ain't
Exactly.
said a goddamn
When niggas
thing,
shut the
bro.
fuck up, you know you fucking up.
y'all
No,
are-
I'm not shutting the fuck up because I'm fucking up. I'm shutting the fuck up because you refuse to have the conversation. You refuse to have the conversation.
All right, you know what? Hey, Kiana, cook him. Go ahead. Go ahead. Say what you gotta say.
I want to know what the question is.
No, listen. So you would say that you said you're a different breed, right? So most women, you would say that most women are not like you, right?
You're not like what?
Or not like you.
Absolutely.
Right? You're a different breed. And I've met you, and I can tell you right now that I agree. I agree with from our conversation that we had, though it was very brief. I agree that you're a different type of woman, right? But I would say that, would you say that most women, right, most women are not like you, right?
Mm-hmm.
Because you're a different breed. And most women would like their husband to have some material things set for them in the future upon their passing.
Yeah.
Put yourself in that frame. Okay, bet. So we're agreeing on that, right?
Mm-hmm.
I don't even know how we got here because I lost my question. Because Manny
already knew that.
Manny interrupted me 30 billion times.
You want me to take over? Because I got shit to say.
I knew we was off.
All right,
Go ahead, Manny. Go ahead.
So, like,
Manny,
you're asking this question about most women want something for them to take over their passing.
No, but the most women want something when they pass.
Exactly.
I mean, apparently that question can jog Nick's memory. So I'm gonna feel it.
Where were you going with that?
I was going with the fact that we have a burden of performance on each other, right? Men expect their women to act a certain way. Women expect their women.
You talking about when niggas die though?
Stop. Women expect their men to act a certain way. We expect things from each other. All right, right, and that's fair. Okay, that's all I'm saying. Right?
Right. Kiana. Give Nick your expectations in the unfortunate case your spouse dies.
You can talk about when he's 80, when you're 80. Like,
no, we can talk about
50 years from now.
Hey, no.
I hope your husband lives the next 50 years, Kiana, by the way.
I'm gonna talk about the untimely death of my motherfucking husband.
No. I'm not talking untimely. I'm saying if he died in like 50 years.
That shit don't even fucking matter. I'm be grieving along with my goddamn husband.
And Kiana,
none of this materialistic.
Okay, you're right.
Exactly.
Shit, I want my husband back.
And Kiana, I'm sorry, I didn't want to bait you, but that's exactly what we needed to hear. This nigga does not understand that love is love, and when you married to somebody, because this nigga ain't never been fucking married before, he don't understand how that go. He's talking materialistic in a marriage.
I don't believe that.
That's not gonna work.
I don't believe that. I believe we have
awkward. That's weird. I don't agree with that at all. No, I don't disagree with what Nick's saying. What I believe Nick is saying is that men want to leave something. They want to leave a legacy. They want to leave something.
Nigga, we leave life insurance. That's what we get it for.
Bro, exactly.
That's what life insurance is for.
Bro, that's exactly what he's saying. If you got a $250,000 life insurance and he passes away when he's 80, guess who's going to be the beneficiary of that?
Her.
His family, the wife. That's what he's saying.
Ricky, please take time from your vacation and explain that.
Want to leave their family and their legacy something, whether it's a house, whether it's $500,000, whether it's whatever the case is.
That's vice versa
But what Nick was saying was like, hey, when whomever passes, whether it's 80 years from now, whatever the case
Ricky, I said
is,
that men are vicious.
men want to leave something for the wife.
I
Now,
get that, but what the fuck does that have to do with hair?
What I'm saying
I don't know how we got to that point. I don't know.
Can I respectfully say something?
Go ahead.
Are y'all sure? Are you fucking sure?
Go for it, Cook.
You sure? Y'all sure? Kiana, you sure
I
too?
ain't saying nothing.
Hey, look, we gotta get off here soon. Go
Y'all
ahead.
sure?
Go ahead.
I've been
Y'all sure?
quiet.
Hey, Kiana, I'm gonna throw you to death because I want to talk.
Go, Cook.
All right. When it comes to this, you still talking, Kiana?
I don't know.
So like, my thing is when it comes to the, she's still over there. So let's do that. All right. Wait, that's the wrong one. Damn, she's still talking. I can hear her everywhere. Anyways, so like, yeah. My thing is,
I don't know
when we're, and I understand what Kiana's saying in the background. I still hear how the hell we get here, but we're gonna go backwards. So from this one in particular, when in this situation in particular, as a man who's been married and all this stuff, right? Sorry, let me just do this.
I'm gonna let you cook. Because you a big bro right now on the marriage shit.
For a while. Yeah,
cook for it.
I've been married longer than anybody.
Yeah.
And divorced longer than anybody in that area. So like, I think that when you're married, and you go through, you love someone.
Okay.
It's bigger than you saying. You don't think about death of your spouse. If you're married and you're committed, you don't think about death of your spouse. You don't think about what's gonna be left to me when things are, gone. When things are gone.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, y'all may have that connection where y'all do wills and all stuff like that.
Yeah.
But you don't think about that. Just like Kiana said earlier, I don't want anything outside of death.
Yeah.
Which was it was like when you said that, like that's an illegitimate question. Being married to somebody. They don't want what's on the life insurance policy.
Mm-hmm.
They want their person back. Like, I thought that was so disrespectful to someone who's truly in love with their counterpart.
Mm-hmm.
And it was very disrespectful. Like, there's a small percentage who marry for life insurance policies, but that's like 22-year-old Russian women married to fucking Donald Trump. That's my thing. So, like, I had a heavy disagreement with that, and like, me, I keep certain thoughts in the dome for a little bit, so I try to get in when I can.
Yeah, go for it.
So then we're gonna go back. What was the thing before that?
Man, we talked about a
talked
lot.
about-
We talked about a lot.
Sha'Carri Richardson smacking the competition
So,
with
like,
rainbow colored hair and
Yo,
nails.
but like, that's how we started. But like, how we get all the way?
Why can't she just be a pillar?
I'm gonna
for
cut
men?
that mic off, Kiana. I'm gonna cut that fucking mic off. I gave you more airtime, and you had the opportunity to sit in this damn couch.
You could have been here.
So like, you could have been here.
You could have been
here. I asked you to
hang up. She could have been here.
Now don't tell her to hang up.
We love Kiana.
But my thing is, I'm in agreement with the women. Which one is your mic, Dev? You want pull her away or get muted?
I don't care.
What you saying, Kiana?
Y'all get on my goddamn nerves.
Hey, pull up next week. Pull up next
I
week.
respect you, Kiana, but like I let y'all go a long time.
Nah, Kiana a beast, bro.
Kiana, I mean, it's good. It's good.
Wait. Ricky said something because Ricky supported you, Nick, in the comment. He said he doesn't want to. He definitely doesn't want to.
Wait, what's next week?
Hey, we not talking about next week, Kiana. Shut up. We not doing it next week.
Yeah, we are doing it.
And I'm taking tomorrow. I'm taking the next week off.
No, but next week
y'all,
we're talking about something different though.
Yeah,
All right, bet.
We're talking about the Ninja Turtles. And how it matches
Of course, duh.
That y'all motherfuckers was losing y'all goddamn mind. Goddamn Richardson. You knew I was gonna go to bat for her.
I had no issues with her hair.
No one in this room.
Honestly,
first of all,
I can't say no one.
These goddamn issues. Let her be a goddamn.
She's trying to
the
still.
modern age FloJo and call it a goddamn day and embrace it and call it even.
Hey, all right, cause look, we love you, cuz. Thank you for your input. All right, we gotta wrap it up though.
Yeah, you.
All right, we'll see you, Kiana. Love you, dog.
Love y'all.
Okay, bye.
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 Yeah. So
That was a good conversation.
that went bad.
I thought it was good. Damn, what you think?
Bro, y'all motherfuckers wild, man.
So no. So we're gonna talk the rational. Because like Ricky don't understand that y'all don't think like people who are actually fucking. Well, you.
Well,
People don't know.
This is what I'm realizing.
You really want to get cut?
No. I'm saying this is what I realized about Manny, bro. Manny is a fucking romantic, bro.
Am I really?
Manny is a goddamn romantic. When Manny love hard, bro. When Manny love hard. It's different. I think you might love harder than any dude I know, bro.
I was in love.
I
once.
love.
And when you was in super love.
I had 2 babies by her.
That's what
Look,
I'm saying.
Kiana
I think.
said, yep.
Yeah, bro. When you love hard.
No,
bro.
it's
nothing
bigger.
wrong
So
with
like that's the problem with y'all. Y'all
Yeah,
think
we
y'all
different.
not even we different. Y'all think that I love hard, but no, I'm just a respectful man.
Okay.
Now I can be that dog, but women won't respect that. So like I'm not gonna do that.
Okay.
So like you just gotta be I'm just a fucking human. Y'all need to realize that. Because like even then when you gave your opinion on this podcast, what happened? You pissed every woman in DMV life. Yeah, and then Dev ain't say shit. He just kind of like, well.
It
So,
wasn't because it wasn't like in disagreement.
And then like you think about this.
Yeah.
You look at these comments. Ricky, married man, right? Good human being. He already know. Well, first off, it's kind of skewed because he got a whole old lady. Ain't gonna do all that. And respect your Jenny.
Old lady.
Yeah,
You got old lady.
Old
You an old lady acting like that.
Jenny ain't old, but he got it real.
He got it for old lady.
You ain't gotta be old. Be
Ricky
old
got
lady.
a real one in Jenny. I give it to her. Shout out to Jenny.
Shout out Jenny.
Ricky ain't coming back if he act up. So
she gonna put the
She gonna put that paw. He gonna be in the backyard somewhere.
Like, and also at the end of the day, I'm older than y'all. I done seen some things. I'm like,
the same age.
yeah. So like, we're not gonna go there. We're the same age on paper, but
That's fair.
life experiences.
Nigga, what? No, nigga, speak your shit, nigga, but let's not go there,
You
nigga,
sure?
because
You can't say speak
lot,
my
nigga.
shit. You can't say speak my
You've been
shit.
through a lot, and I've been through a lot. So let's not say that you're older than me through
All right.
life experience.
We're gonna say
that's wild.
Y'all both the same age. Y'all both been married, divorced, got kids.
Wait.
That's the same shit.
No. You're talking too much. All we're gonna say is, as far as life experiences, I got about 3 years on you, right?
That's wild as shit. What makes you think you got 3 years of life experience on me? What? Where did that come from?
Do you want me to speak my shit?
That's wild.
He
as
said he
shit,
gonna speak
bro.
his shit. He said he gonna
That
speak
is
his
a very
shit.
judgmental stance right there.
Do you want me to say why or
That's
not?
weird.
Are you
That's
allowing?
awkward.
Are you allowing me to express why?
Bro, you said it. Speak it. You said it. I can't stop you from speaking what you said.
Can. You really can. This is your time. to
No,
stop.
it's not,
go
bro.
for it.
You said it. I said that's
All right.
wild.
Okay, bet. So, Kiana told me not to do it.
Hey, y'all know Wingstop got thighs now?
They do.
That's why I said I'm like,
I'm trying to get thighs, bro. Sorry, go ahead.
What was she said? Awkward, right?
yeah, that's weird.
Awkward.
That's awkward.
I
Like,
just don't.
Where did that come from?
We're gonna. No,
She said next topic.
we're gonna let the delay go.
Yo,
because-
Keon about to be the producer.
Yeah, Kiana's producer right now.
I love
Kiana,
it.
should I? I'll give her about 45 seconds to respond. She gonna say no. Yeah,
Thigh
thigh
stop.
stop. Ricky, you already seen it. He was like, don't
Hey,
do it.
that's what I'm talking about, bro. I'm
Don't
trying to
do
go to
it.
thigh stop.
Don't do it. Don't
They
do
got
it.
I'm about to go-
thighs
I'm
at
about to-
Wingstop now.
They know.
thighs.
First of all, I've never eaten there, so
Wingstop,
You ain't
bro.
never been to Wingstop?
we talked about this last week.
We did.
We
I
did.
said I've never eaten at Wingstop or America's
And
Best Wings.
Hey,
well,
Keon, you like
America's-
Wingstop?
No, like you're right because we don't like Wingstop. We do like America's Best. And Kiana said no, so I'm not gonna do that.
No,
We'll
she
talk offline.
No, that was before the thigh stop comment.
No, she just not.
No,
No,
that
don't
was
don't bait me.
his
She
Don't
said
bait me.
neither have I. She ain't been yet.
Yeah, that's the Wingstop.
Yeah.
The no was to what Manny asked her.
Okay, but I'm saying
I didn't ask her nothing.
She ain't been
He
to
said, should
Wingstop.
I not speak on it?
And then she said no, and she came back and said neither have I.
Yeah, the no was
The
to
no
your
was-
question.
The
Yeah,
thigh
she
stop
told
was
me
the
not to talk
yeah.
on it.
Yeah.
We
that
gonna
was the
talk
no.
after that. We gonna talk after that.
How do I order?
I'm gonna bring you back in. Boy, we gotta be done with this because we gonna skip the. Oh wait, you know what? Fuck this. Kiana said next topic. I'm taking next week off.
Look,
Nick on Kevin Samuels.
Yes.
Oh shit, we
sir.
forgot to talk about that.
So yeah, and that's
Your
I
5
wanted to
minutes
get
of
there.
fame.
Yeah, but like Nick wanted to
30
talk about all the
seconds.
things. So our BNY permanent guest, I would say part of BNY, but he has plans to be big on his own. Nick had an opportunity to talk to our very young, well not our very young, but the people's own Kevin Samuels, and I watched the interview, and I think my boy did good. Based off of what we all talked about in this podcast as of who Kevin Samuels is. He wants to control the conversation all the time. And he tried
You
to
do
make
that.
he
It's
tried
rough.
no,
Me?
he did it. No, not you. Not I'm talking about Nick. I'm talking about Kevin
He
Samuels
said I
in
do
particular.
too.
Nick do it.
But no, but like Kevin Samuels tried to control the conversation, and Nick's such a stand-up guy, he was running out of options to get at our boy. And it didn't really backfire on him, but like it didn't take off on him like he thought it would.
No, I understand your point because
Yeah.
I got the same feeling.
I got the
Yep,
same feeling.
yep.
He was looking for something. He was looking for views to say something weird.
Yeah.
Nick, how do you feel your experience was talking to Kevin Samuels?
It's in the group
hard.
chat.
That's a hard conversation.
You did good though.
It's in
That's
the
a
group
hard-
chat,
that's a hard
Keon.
conversation.
I gave you props that next
The
morning.
link to it.
Thank you. I appreciate that, man. It's just I mean, one, like, here's the other thing, right? So I think it's different. Like again, and Kevin Samuels talks about this, but the way men interact with men is different from how women interact with men, right?
But he tried to teach you like a little woman.
Yeah,
I want to say a little bit.
He tried to teach me like a young buck. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, and as he should though, because that nigga 58 years old, 54 years old.
He asked you baited questions so he can
did.
go in on you. And when he gave him the right answers, he was like running out of fucking time. And I seen that shit because he got to keep bringing callers in. And that nigga was getting.
He tried.
Yeah,
look,
he was trying. He fucked it up.
Well, because I'm a young nigga about my shit. But that's the other thing. It's like, at the same time, you 35, right? 36?
35.
35. So I gotta respect you as a 35-year-old. You talking about me about life experiences I ain't got. Right?
Well, you really didn't tonight. You just told me.
No, I listen. I let you. Look for real on some real shit. Like if
You only let me cook real food. That's it. And you can cook. We did the shit a couple weeks ago. You can cook.
I cook a little bit. I cook a little
yeah.
bit. But listen, so like when you if I like for real, like as a man, as a 28-year-old, I got motherfuckers who 21, 22, and when they speak, I really try to tell some things. You 35, and when you speak,
But you gotta hear where they coming from too, though.
No, but here's the thing: when you 35 and 28, you ain't been married. I ain't been married. So when you speak, I gotta hear where you're coming from.
Yeah.
So I give him the same sort of deference. When this man, 54, 56-year-old man, he got double the life experience on the guy. He done been through some things I ain't been through.
Where he go through his?
He done been married, been divorced. He been married twice.
Where did he go through his experience?
In Oklahoma.
Yeah. Do we really trust him? Niggas?
In fact, we should trust him more. We've been through the same shit.
No.
We didn't probably expect.
My ex-wife ain't from Oklahoma. We ain't doing that.
You think we Eskimo brothers for Kevin Samuels at some point?
Fuck no.
You don't think so?
No,
We never
cause
said-
that nigga probably fucking with dudes.
You think he fucking with dudes? I don't know about that.
Ask the women out here in the community.
Eskimo sisters. wait.
Shit, Keanu talking about Nick? Yeah, Nick can cook.
I cook a little
Nick
bit.
can cook.
Hey, you want a steak, Keanu? I'll make you a steak. I'm a good steak cooker. Anyway.
But yeah, no, but I don't think we're from the same. Like I don't know. I never met. I mean, even I was kind of in tune to the streets of Oklahoma City.
Yeah.
And like I know he are leaps and bounds from the people that we met. I just don't trust nobody that came from that side of town.
From
You
Midwest.
had a story
He's
about
from Midwest.
No, I thought he was from PCO.
No, he's from Midwest.
I don't trust him niggas.
He
I don't trust the nigga.
no, he graduated from Southmore High School.
Exactly.
Yeah. Not PC.
You ever
North.
been out? So like personally, because I know America don't understand what you're going through.
I got you, Keanu.
Yes, but like, I don't understand. I mean, I know they don't understand what you're going through. So let's say we go out downtown OKC, right?
Okay, bet.
And old girl say, I live in Southmore.
I ain't going.
Exactly. There's nothing to say.
Look, I ain't talking to milk girls that don't live downtown.
That's like you going to the club in DC
Or Edmond.
No, we're talking about DC, right? We out on U Street, right?
Okay.
That girl said, "Come to my spot in White Plains."
We good, girl.
Nah.
Hey, we'll see you later. We'll see you later. We'll see you later.
Yes, yeah.
Shorty. Good to see you.
Yes. Well, good to see you.
Good to see you.
Yeah, meet me at Starbucks on Wednesday. Like, no.
Yeah, nah.
But you gonna tell me this man who lives out there and does all that, all those things, knows all walks of a man's life?
Well, he live in Atlanta and New York now. He split time.
Man, this niggas in Atlanta don't know shit about Atlanta, man.
You right. Hey,
Niggas
listen,
in Atlanta don't know Atlanta.
Niggas.
So
bro,
first off,
Atlanta's a different world, bro. That's
it's
a whole different beast.
And Nick is right.
That's a whole different beat. Listen, that city don't make no goddamn sense.
So like, yeah, my thing is Atlanta is that. So like, Atlanta is weird. You know why? Because everybody in Atlanta ain't from Atlanta, and like and even then, everything that y'all
A lot
get,
of them NOLA folks.
yeah, everything y'all get from Atlanta as far as stereotypes, y'all get from people that move there. Y'all get from celebrity-ish people or people who want to be celebrities.
Yeah.
Y'all don't get shit from people like me. If I would have lived there the whole time, my brother who's lived there the whole time, y'all don't get nothing from them.
Y'all don't get nothing from.
Y'all don't talk.
We got shit
yeah.
between with Savage and he was
Yeah.
British. That don't
Yeah.
even make no sense.
Yeah, and even then, that's a good guy. That's a very good guy.
Yeah.
You know who met him? My pops met him straight up. I ain't never meet 21 Savage straight up. That's a stand-up guy.
Yes, yeah.
And like, he'll ask you if you ate. Y'all don't know that.
That's a
A
whole.
lot of people don't know that.
Yeah. You ever had Nick call you ask you if you ate as a fucking stranger?
That's crazy. Hey man, you ate today?
You ate today? You need something?
You ate? I ain't never had that shit in my
Yeah,
life.
a celebrity come up and ask you on a detail or something like that, be like, "Hey, man, did you eat today, bro? You need some?" Like, that's tough.
Hey,
That's
man,
tough.
shout out 21.
Yo, like
That's tough.
I fuck with 21. I don't care if his music trash or not. I actually like 21.
I like 21
I like
Savage a lot.
But yeah, I like him a lot. But I'm just saying, like,
Glock in my
people go off celebrity opinion and don't really get the time to meet them as the person themselves. There's so many alleged celebrities I've met, and I met them in real life, and I'm like, that's a cool ass dude.
Mm-hmm.
So
That's fair. That's
like,
fair. No,
I think all of y'all in this room have too.
Yeah.
Anybody listening?
Very true.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
that's still in hospitality, but in Atlanta, you gotta understand everybody ain't from the South no more.
Cause there's a lot of
I was
transplant
Ken, I was home last year.
months ago. No,
You
you
come,
was
I go
home
home a lot, but in this particular moment, I was home like last year. I go to the liquor store. I hold the door open for a lady behind me. She was like, "Oh, you're so nice. No one ever does that." I'm like, "What? We always do that."
Nigga,
here."
this is land.
And it caught me off guard. I said, "Everybody do that here." Because I'm home, I'm comfortable. She's like, "Nobody do that here." And I look around. Everybody, all my neighbors are from Houston and New Orleans now.
Niggas
it's
different. Niggas is different.
But at the same time, when they came up, I mean, I ain't gonna say they probably shared the same Southern hospitality, but they moved to Atlanta and they wanted to establish their dominance as like, we ain't no bitch niggas.
Yeah.
And I hate to say it like that because we have so many other listeners, but that's exactly
That was
what it
their tone, yeah.
So it caused conflict. So I mean, I got one of my best friends in Atlanta from New Orleans. Like straight up. Straight up.
From 9th Ward.
I don't even say all that. But
No, it's weird. Like, I don't know. Excuse me. I don't know honestly, I don't know anything about Atlanta other than like what me
we should go. Let's all go.
It's like what me and you
Hey,
talk
mama.
about. Like what you
Can we
tell
come
me.
through?
Like that's pretty much all outside of what I see. You know what? That's crazy. Because now I'm kind of starting to understand the other side of racism. You know what I'm saying?
There's no
and that's
racism
weird
in
that I'm
Atlanta.
going there,
Well, it
right?
is,
No,
but nah.
and what I mean is, and hear me out. What I mean is,
Okay.
I know nothing about Atlanta other than what me and him talk about and what he tells me about certain sides of Atlanta.
But you only hear what I see when I go because I ignore a lot of. I ignore like 70% of it.
But what you tell me as far as your upbringing and whenever you go back, that's all I know about Atlanta.
Yeah.
Other than I'm conscious enough to not feed into the public perception of Atlanta as far as what social media puts out there.
No, the public perception in the media is almost on point. They just leave out what I see because there's a different light.
And that's different.
Yeah.
That's different. Because if you go by social media, Atlanta is just full of, and I'm not just trying to be funny. It's just what social media perceives Atlanta to be. It's just trans, homosexuals, and it's just crazy. And everybody just running around acting like a fucking ass.
Yeah.
That's not Atlanta, but it does happen. Does it happen? Absolutely. I'm not saying that. But when you talk to someone that's from Atlanta, that was born there,
but people talk about Atlanta about how there's trans and homosexuals. These boys will fuck you up too.
Yeah,
y'all see that, and y'all see a little
girls.
bit. Y'all see
That's a different
girls too,
right,
exactly. Yeah,
appropriately.
Y'all see that? Let's say you out there. You see like the alleged Well, I'm not saying this as myself, but as of anyway, the homosexuals and stuff like that, and then you see like Lil Baby's crew and all this stuff. The homosexuals will kill you before a Lil Baby shit will do. Like, you know what I'm saying? Or before anybody. Like people don't understand. People go to Atlanta, they don't really understand who the actual real ninjas are. I'm gonna say ninjas to the rest of the night. Ninjas.
To keep it at YouTube safe.
Yeah, keep YouTube safe.
YouTube
the real ninjas are. Yeah. Like, I grew up in that element my whole life. You know what I'm saying? Like, I understand what I be dealing with. And it bothers people that I'm so open to, when I say open, I'm so accepting to, homosexuality and, the transsexual. Like, I'm from Atlanta. Like, if you, like...
Niggas is gay.
It happens.
For lack of better words,
niggas be gay.
Yeah. All right. I mean,
don't try to fuck me.
I hate to be the guy. I hate to be the guy that say I got a gay friend, but like in Atlanta, they don't try you. They already know what it is for the most part.
Yeah.
What happened to us on Friday?
No.
Yeah, we gonna talk about that.
No.
We gonna talk about that. We gonna talk about that tonight.
That's the last thing because we gotta wrap it up, bro.
Yeah, we gonna wrap it up.
3 hours in.
Yeah, we gonna talk about it. Yeah, because y'all took like 45 minutes
Bro,
talking
we
about some
talked so long
bullshit.
about black women.
Yeah, y'all talk
Because they
so
had
long
the
about some
issue.
bullshit.
I will say, full disclosure, nobody came at my neck because nothing I said was as crazy as what the fuck you were saying, according to them.
But you was like kind of in agreement.
No, I know. No,
was
I was
agreeing
in
with me.
agreement with a lot of what he's saying.
Hey,
as far
BNY,
as
go off in the
generalities
please.
go.
If anytime you don't, go off in the comments about this podcast so we can talk about each other.
This is going to be probably one of our most talked about
That's why
podcasts.
I'm here to be controversial.
It's going to be one of our most talked
I
about.
need that to be controversial.
I wouldn't be
I'm
surprised.
Say
Bro,
what you want about who you want, and we
we
are
gotta put
so
some,
for it.
We know we got to
All
get
right,
this
you know
podcast
what?
up there.
We're not gonna talk about last weekend. We got a
We'll
lot
talk
going
about
on.
it next time.
Because that shit was crazy.
It was crazy.
I gotta get the thigh stop. I'll catch
Yeah.
y'all later.
You got to get the thigh stop?
Yo, you already know.
See, look at him. Anyways, don't say no
I gotta
more.
stop at some thighs.
Oh.
So I'm going home. But
Hey, we love y'all, man.
But like when we had the game cast going on the side with Atlanta and we getting our ass smacked. But
Bro,
that's
this
what
is this is a 38-point game right now.
Hey, it don't even matter.
Hey, Atlanta about to come back though.
It's
Yeah,
it's
with
a
9
home game
minutes
for
to go.
Milwaukee. We
Yeah,
pissed,
Go on
we,
the run.
we pissed Milwaukee off with the shimmy.
Y'all did, bro.
But we stole one at home. It doesn't matter.
They
Take the
did,
starters
but
out.
y'all
Get
woken
ready
a
for
giant, bro.
Get ready for Atlanta, man. That's all it is.
woken a
Yes.
giant.
But at the end of the
bro.
day, if we get-
Milwaukee's a giant in the Eastern Conference.
At the end of the day, we didn't get swept, and if they win, we still successful. No one's gonna be like Atlanta should have
absolutely,
won it.
absolutely, absolutely.
So, but nah, thank y'all for coming out tonight.
Ricky said he cutting it up soon.
Oh,
Hey, there it is.
Ricky, don't cut nothing up till you get back from vacation, bro.
Don't be
Please
working while you on
Don't
vacation.
work on vacation.
God damn it, bro.
I'm calling the feds, aka Jenny.
Take it. Look, take the phone away from him,
Take the
Jenny.
phone from this
Jenny,
nigga.
take phone for that nigga, bro.
Yeah.
Hey, we
But
love all y'all. Thank
last
you
thoughts,
all.
final thoughts. Nick, you go first.
Hey, listen. I'll say this, right? I'll say this.
On the way out.
I'll say this. Shout out to Sha'Carri Richardson for winning. I love black women. Don't take criticism as deconstructive. Take
Hit him with the
it. Take
Drake
it.
line.
Do not automatically assume criticism is there to destroy you or there to tear you down as a person or as a woman. Sometimes criticism is meant to be constructive. All right, and all I want to do is see black people win. That's all. That's all I've ever wanted to do is see.
I
black
believe
people
I'll
that.
give you another 2 minutes. You
I
sound
believe
hypocritical. And I'll give him another couple minutes. You
All right.
sound hypocritical as shit. Give me another 2 minutes.
All I ever want to do is see black people win. All I want to see is All I want to do is see black people together. All I want to do is see black families. All I want to do is see black community, and all I want to do is see black people hold each other accountable on both sides of the table. That's the men's bullshit and that's the women's bullshit. And I hope that we can come together as a community so that we can actually influence ourselves and influence the power in this country as opposed to coming to the table as political beggars, hoping for things and wishing for things. Hoping that people like Joe Biden do you right while they smirk at an infrastructure bill.
Crisco right
Okay,
now.
that was like 12%.
Crisco.
Alright.
That was
All right.
12%.
He frying.
Yeah.
Listen.
He was frying right
Yeah,
there. I
but
give
still
him that.
12%.
That's all I hope, right? Again, and I spoke about before, Asian people, South Asian.
Boy,
people.
stop it.
No, listen. Not indigenous. They don't. But Hispanic people. Sorry, let's talk about the Asian
All right.
people specifically.
Yeah,
Asian
you
people,
got 2 minutes.
South Asian people, Jewish people, minority groups that have their shit together. That have family, that have community, that control their economics and control their image, are able to have massive political influence in this nation. 6 Asian women got shot in the salon, and Jeremy Lin got called coronavirus, and we had an anti-Asian hate bill in 2 weeks. How many people how many black men, black women have we seen shot on camera since Tavon Martin?
I mean, we can do a whole podcast on my opinion on that.
That's fair.
And it can't be on a Friday.
Okay, we can't. We'll do a
We
different
had
day.
the midweek one.
But listen, you understand what I'm saying?
Wednesday.
Call to order for real.
But do y'all understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, bro.
Right? We have other minority groups have power in this country because they have family, Wait, what did y'all drink before y'all started? Hey, listen, that 1942. Listen.
I did not right hand.
Soju. But listen, so
All different things.
other communities have power because other communities have family. Other communities have community. Other communities control their economics and they control their image. We as black people control none of that shit. We have no net worth. We spend the net worth that we could have on bullshit like
I shot
we done already talked about.
God damn it.
Like we done already talked about.
Nah, they're gonna do this.
All right,
we're gonna do this. See these shoes right here?
Yeah,
With the camera.
like we done already talked about. How
been through it?
how many niggas you know got off-white shoes?
I don't.
They got an off-white bank statement.
Do you?
All right.
You got one of the other?
This motherfucker here. Look,
I don't got no off-white
no,
shoes.
you good. You good.
You know what I'm saying?
Wrap it up. You got it, bro. Like I'm not trying to be funny.
Yeah,
you got it.
yeah,
Okay,
I bet.
let me finish.
All right.
So what I'm saying is, we gotta understand. We gotta take our power back. We gotta understand. We need our families. We need our communities. We need black men to be leaders
Mm-hmm.
in our
Absolutely.
communities. We need black women to understand that black men are not your enemy and never have been.
You sound like the enemy.
Never will be. We love y'all. All right? But understand that criticism from black men comes from a place of love and not from a place of white supremacy. We are not them. They are not us. We're not here to overrule you. We're here to lift y'all up with us.
Mm.
And that's all I got to say.
Fair.
I'm not even gonna say that. Dev.
Me? Oh, all right. Cool. Where we at? This one.
I don't thought.
No, I'm being funny. Yo, today was solid. I
This
said
was a
it.
good one.
Today is probably going to be one of our most viewed. I'm calling it right now.
Day infamy.
Yo, and look, we go over the numbers all the time. Rick will probably hit us later. Today is probably going to be one of our most viewed podcasts, most controversial, and you know what?
Controversial shit.
It's my belief is that we have to have, whether I agree with Nick, whether I agree with Manny, whether I disagree, whatever the case is, because there's a lot of points that I disagree with Nick. There's some things that I agree with Manny, and I disagree with both of them on certain things. Whatever the case may fucking be, bro, like, you have to have certain conversations where you need, that's the same thing. You need a difference of opinion to kind of bring out this type of stuff. We need that type of passion. You know what I'm saying? And it doesn't mean that it's good. It doesn't necessarily mean that it's bad. It's just, it happens. Okay? It's a very natural, very fluid environment that we've created over here at BNY. Our motto is that we keep it organic. You feel me? At the end of the day, we keep it all organic.
It's been real organic over here.
And so we don't shut anybody down for their opinion, however fucking loony it might seem to us.
All right.
I got
At
some loony
times,
ones.
it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? But the thing is, though, we allow this space to have these type of conversations, and we're all mature enough to say, "Hey, look. At the end of the day, we can disagree, but it's all love."
Yeah.
Period.
Yeah.
Because
Absolutely.
what I believe about everyone in this room
Yep.
and everyone that's tied to this network is because it's what 95%, 99% outside of my man Austin Honeyman, who didn't show up in the comments today.
He working tonight.
He
working tonight?
He working tonight.
Okay.
He went
But,
live.
yo-
He went live on his other shit.
Okay, but majority of the network, as far as our contributors, are majority black. So my belief is that we're all for the advancement and the uplifting of our community.
Are we though?
We just have different ways of going about it
Yes.
and
Okay.
different beliefs.
All right.
Cool. But when you break down certain things to the minute level, you can understand there's a certain passion there that's just saying, hey, I want better for our community.
Okay.
And you know what? That's what BNY is all about. Straight up.
All right.
You know what I'm saying? That's
Okay.
what we want. That's what we're all about. That's what we're advocates of. And let's make sure that we never forget that very basic concept.
Better
Yeah.
for
We
our
keep it
community.
organic. We keep it natural, but we're always about the uplifting. Even if sometimes you may have to bring down.
Sometimes you gotta take a step back to take 2 steps
sometimes
forward.
you tear down to build up. I get
no.
that concept. How we go about it at times, it could be wrong, it could be right. But you know what? That's why we're here. That's what we do.
Yeah.
So, you know my closeout statement.
I still got something to say.
I'm in the room for no. My closeout
Okay,
statement.
good.
I'm in a room, even though it's only 3 of us. This room full of black men, yo.
Facts.
Week in, week out, I always appreciate what you all have to say, what you all have to do. Again, Manny, for the last 3-4 weeks, has been holding it down in the hosting chair.
Clap it up for Manny
And you
real
know
quick.
what? And at times, he's had to bite his tongue and let us, OJ included, and myself, let us go off
Who
on
is
our
Video
soapboxes.
Channel?
But you know
Nigga
what?
said PJ Jakes.
Someone
PG
knows
Jakes.
him.
Yo,
Hey, yo.
Oh,
Hey,
someone
yo, chill out. Video channel.
Yo, they PG Jakes, bro.
That's
That's
his
my
name.
moniker,
They-
bro.
they-
That's
they
me.
know him.
That's
Oh,
PG
oh.
Jakes.
They know
That's the thing.
That's his thing. He's
That's
PG
what-
Jakes. We
yeah,
call him
that's-
that.
that's
You know
my,
what the Jakes are,
my
right?
alter ego.
Nah,
bro.
not that.
You know what the Jakes are, right?
No, we're not doing that.
We're not about to
That's
die.
what that's. The PG Jakes
We
be
trying to
all
get out of here
motherfuckers.
tonight. Don't you got
Look,
somewhere to be?
look.
You
I
gotta
could've
change up
sworn-
your
I could've
name.
sworn you had somewhere to
fucking
be.
shouting out Manny at this point.
Okay.
Damn that. Manny's been holding down for the last 3 fucking weeks, bro, in the host chair. He been letting us get our fucking shit off. He's been patient with us.
He said you ain't shit.
Damn.
That's probably Austin though. I like it.
Hey,
Damn.
Hey.
is that
I'm
Jerm?
saying, look,
Is that
Manny's
Uncle
been-
Elroy?
Yeah, look, this is the 3rd time I'm gonna say this shit, bro, and I'm done. Manny's been holding down, but doing the goddamn thing, bro, as far as hosting the show. Excellent, amazing fucking job. And he's been extremely patient with us assholes.
Yeah, facts.
Because when we get on our soapboxes, my man sits back, he let us go on it, and he keeps the show fucking running. Cool.
He let us
That
sizzle.
nigga is doing the goddamn thing. Shout out to him. Shout out to Ricky for not being here and the whole Williams family. Other than that, though, I can't wait till next week.
Hey. All right, to Manny. Manny, closing thoughts.
Bet.
The Sizzler.
Glasses. Hand up. Hand up.
Put the mic, put the mic.
Let's go. Let's
Fuck
cook.
with
Let's
the-
cook.
I
Let's
fucked with
cook.
the camera too. I did fuck with the camera.
Let's go.
Did you fuck with the camera? Oh,
I
you
did. All right. Hey guys. Hey
Glasses
guys.
on.
Hey,
Glasses
guys.
jacket shirt, man.
Lot of stuff got said tonight.
Facts.
God damn it, Nick. God damn it, bro.
Today was tough.
I'm
It
a
was
problem.
tough.
I'm a problem.
You are a problem.
I'm a problem. I'm
But-
problematic.
At the same time, I understood where you came from, but we don't have enough time in the day to have a conversation with everybody to sit everybody down because we're talking through phones and stuff like that. I understand how you feel, but I don't understand how you feel. So like,
I can understand that.
yeah.
I can-
So
that's
like,
fair. That's fair.
so like, I mean, I'm here for it. You know, this is the outlet. Everybody get to speak a little bit.
I feel you.
Dave, you kind of stamped them on a few things that I'm not okay with, but
I stamped them on some stuff that you didn't agree with.
Hey, Dev, I
I did,
appreciate you
yeah,
stamping me,
yeah,
bro.
yeah.
I
See,
needed
exactly,
some stamps.
see, exactly.
I needed some validation
Yeah.
on some shit.
That nigga needed help.
I
That
appreciate
nigga was
you,
on some
Dev.
help me.
This my nigga. I said,
Help
help me.
Hey,
Nigga. That was him.
Look,
That was him.
SKRUGGLIN. Struggling.
Yeah.
You was
Brother,
struggling.
I was
So-
traveling. I was looking for Eddie's for a life vest. I was thinking, Dev threw me a pool noodle,
Right.
and I made it. I stayed
But
alive.
I threw you a goddamn Titanic life raft and you
No,
said,
bro,
nah.
you was throwing me
Not the
handbills.
Rose joint either.
No,
No,
bro.
the one
He
I
threw
gave
you
you a
some
15 man.
alley-oops. No.
I gave you a 15 man. I gave you. Hey man, everybody getting it, but just come
Bro,
inside
he threw
and you
some
gonna be
out,
alright.
Bro, and you like, fuck your noodle.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm still going.
Fuck your warm out pool
I'll keep
noodle.
drowning,
I'ma
nigga.
drown in this. Yeah.
I want
So-
my pool noodle to be green. Stop
Even
throwing me
then.
these blue
and
ass
I did
pool
that. I
noodles.
did that with my house getting blown the fuck out right
They
now.
get
I
their
appreciate
ass
you, G.
beat, bro.
So what it is? What it is? Who said
It's still wearing the Atlanta
Yeah,
hat.
so yeah, that's-
still
yeah.
wearing the
40-point
Oh, yeah,
game.
stand
I'ma
on
be
what
here.
you stand on.
I'm gonna be here. We won game 1 in Milwaukee.
Wrap it up, Bob.
Y'all see that? We won game. I don't know who that is. They ain't gonna say who they are because they don't want. They don't want to see me. So like, state your claim. But
Who is this person?
exactly, who are you? Because y'all want to smoke. But back to being a normal. I'm here.
Atlantean.
Yeah, ATL
Yeah,
in
ATL.
DMV. But we shout out to Ricky. We keeping this going for you, bro. Straight up. Please come back. I'm tired of doing these niggas.
I can't wait for Ricky to get back. He gonna agree with everything I say. Ricky be about to be like,
Ricky
peas
gonna
and
come back and be
carrots.
like,
Fucker.
oh, y'all niggas fired.
Hey, listen,
That's
it's
fair.
all good.
So yeah,
That's
what you said?
I'll get paid for
Yeah,
this
see,
no
like
way.
that's this AJ right there, man. Man, he ain't
All
shit.
love. Oh, that's AJ.
Yeah, to know me.
That's got to be AJ.
Yeah, to know me.
That's got to be. You ain't shit either, nigga.
To know me is to love me. We ain't fucking with it. You know what I'm saying?
All right.
Yeah, you don't pull up. You know the address. If not, I can send it to you. DM me. I got an email, antmanandgo@gmail. Look it up.
This nigga put out the Gmail.
Yes, sir.
That's a government.
It's
That's
probably
a
full.
government mail.
It's probably full. Anyways, thank y'all, man. I'm gonna say Ricky's famous words.
There it is.